Hey everybody, no time to talk. We're gonna hop right into things. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Her debut.
Dear God, that took way too long. Also, I don't know if any. Thank you. Also, I don't know if anyone's noticed. Has anyone noticed that you can't tag your friends on Twitter right now? It like doesn't recognize. Really? Yeah, like I tried to put both you and Nile, like in the thing.
Is that why?
Yeah.
What?
I noticed that myself. I was gonna tag you, Zaruk, in my.
Yeah, it's because literally something's gone wrong with Twitter, and like I think it has something to do with like the thing where they were like saying, oh yeah, now it's like people get tagging priority if you have like if you have the blue check mark or some shit like that.
Yeah, because they're fucking up everything. I also want to point out they're also now fucking making this website unironically pay to win. In that they are gonna make it so that people can no longer DM people that they are not exclusively mutuals.
Yeah, that too.
Without paying for that shitty little blue check.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Someone needs to shoot this man already. Like he is actively.
Oh no, he's quitting. No, he's quitting to dodge the bullet. He's supposed to be out in September. Someone else is gonna take over, which means
shoot him anyway.
Yeah, she'll get all the blame, which is bullshit. But you know,
shoot the man anyway.
Well, he was also the one who announced it, so he's still gonna get the blame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Public execution style.
Oh yeah, by the way, Keldric, you wanna introduce yourself?
Yes.
Oh, I have nothing special about me. I just own a sky shrine.
No, I know. My chat asked who Zaruk and I are with, so I figured I'd give you an opportunity.
Hello, it's Keldric. Well, the PNG you see is Cassandra, more specifically.
Yeah. Anyway, I've got a room set up, so when y'all are ready, you can come join off of me. Speaking of which, I just remembered I need to turn some things on, so hold on. That gives me a minute, so turn that on. Let's see, turn that off.
Oh, what's the passcode?
1944, as always. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Now I just need to, turn this on.
Monster Hunter Now? Is that what they're fucking calling that shit mobile game?
Yeah, Monster Hunter Now. Yep.
There's something really funny about that name.
It's my Monster Hunter and I need it now!
I hunt monsters now!
Oh god.
Takes out absurdly massive weapon.
Yeah. Anyway, I have the thing set up, everybody, so if you want to make Cassandra or Nile larger, we have the redeems working now. I had to turn them all on.
Good.
Anyway, but yeah, I think we're all set to go. Also,
Monster Hunter, nah, bruh.
Nah, bruh. Also, fun. I don't know if y'all have seen it yet, but you know, like Malzeno has its true form, like for the final add-on and everything. Can I talk about how people are calling it Malzeno Hydrated? Because it actually.
That's not a surprise.
It's like someone drew a picture of Malzeno and they drew a follow-up picture of Malzeno like with a water bottle saying, "Oh no, I take much better care of myself now."
I had a toxic relationship with the Curio.
Yeah, I had a toxic.
I'm doing better now.
Oh, no. I got out of a toxic relationship that was literally sucking me dry. Quote, yeah. So, let's see.
Technically, Nick, that exists. That's called Monster Hunter Stories.
Yeah. Also, I've never, Basil's the one that you have the roar for, right, Niall?
Yes.
Yeah, I've never hunted a basil goose, so let's go hunt a basil goose.
Would
you like to?
Would you like to?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
You fucking beat me to it. How dare? Ooh. Yeah, I'm mad we don't get Pickle in this.
Yeah.
This is like, I want more new people to go, hey, I don't like that thing. Good.
Good. Suffer. Suffer like the rest of us who had to deal with it.
Oh, hey, speaking of bagel. Jesus, that was loud on my end. Okay, there they go.
Why are you not able to join?
What do you mean you're not able to join?
Party size 1 of 1.
What? Probably go over to Oh god,
is
right.
it?
No, is it basil? Some people say it's Betelgeuse, basil goose. It's
basil goose.
Basil goose.
But everyone calls him bagel.
Yeah.
I call him an angry pine cone.
The bagel. The bagel.
Pissed off pine cone.
It's accurate.
Yeah.
Quests with followers are solo only. Wait, what?
Oh, hold on. Let me turn that off. I think I know why it's like that.
Oh, right. That's a feature that it's like actually in the game in line now.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Yes. There we go. We're good. Now y'all can join.
Nah, we needed every version of Gore Magala. Fuck off. My gal Magala gets her fucking shit back together.
Gore Magala.
I'm so happy she's back though.
Gore Magala, Shigaru Magala, and then edgy halfway between both Gore Magala.
Chaos Magala is a very unfortunate creature.
Isn't it like basically like
it's
midway
through? It's literally dying in real time because its body cannot sustain the power that it has without molting.
Yeah, and it can't molt, so it's literally dying. Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied. I'm dying inside. That's literally chaotic Magala.
I'm gonna bring my fucking toxic stick.
The toxic stick.
Toxic stick.
Oh no.
I have a risen Chameleos weapon.
Yeah. My friend Thomas says the bagels have revolted. Get the olive spread.
I'm not sure if I can make that joke.
No, go ahead. What joke?
I was gonna say get as many Jewish people as you can to eat those bagels.
No, that's not an offensive joke. Like I know my family vet is Jewish and he would laugh at that joke.
Yeah.
So fun fact, speaking of that, I can tell the story. So this is crazy. So as you probably know, Jewish families don't celebrate Christmas. So what they do instead is, he joked with me, he goes, you know where we go for Christmas? I'm like, he goes, we go to Chinese places, like Chinese restaurants. And literally, like, Chinese restaurants stay open on Christmas because of the Jewish communities.
Yeah, I read that recently, and that's a solidarity that I can absolutely get behind.
Oh, yeah.
Although, honestly, like, every time I think of, like, Christmas in a Chinese restaurant, all I imagine is that bit from the shit movie Christmas Story.
Uh-huh.
Where they're singing, what Christmas song was that? But they're singing it in, like, English, because they can't speak English well. That's a big fucking bagel, holy shit.
This bagel.
The bagel.
Oh!
Don't strain your voice.
Ow.
Ow.
Just a casual. Ow.
Ow! Fuck you!
There it is. There's actual now.
Oh, wow, that is a big bagel.
Yeah, it's a big bitch. And he's smacking.
What's that quote? What's that quote? That's a huge bitch.
What do you
mean? That's a huge bitch.
Damn!
So, who's got the bigger pot? So, do you think Seregios and Basil Juice compare pine cones?
Mine shred people to bits. Mine explode. Together, our pinecone powers are unstoppable.
Shoot explosive pinecone shreds.
They should give Steve a fucking alternate form where he has exploding, shredding pinecones.
Is that what you call the Seregios, Steve?
Well, apparently that's his official nickname.
Steve.
Really?
Yeah. So to give clarification on that, Seregios was a MH4U monster because Gore Magala and Shigaru Magala were MH4's primary flagship.
Yep.
But Seregios was the other primary flagship for the ultimate version of the game.
Yep.
And when they were revealing footprints for the monster, because they had just released the name of the monster just prior, they said we don't want to share this guy's name in, so we'll call him Steve. So the entire fan base calls him Steve.
Yeah. It reminds me of how that reminds me.
Good old Stabby Steve.
it reminds me when Total War Warhammer 3 was coming out, you could play as a demon prince that you could custom name and everything. And for the to show how the game would work if you were playing as that faction, they mentioned it goes like, demon princes are the chosen warriors of chaos, blessed with immortality and powered by the forces of chaos themselves. Their names spark fear, like this one, Daniel the demon. And literally they were trying to be as serious as possible, but everyone was just like, hello, Daniel. Or as one guy said, he goes like, Daniel's going to lay siege to this city and kill everyone inside it.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah.
Back at it again with the world domination.
Yeah.
Jenny.
There is a baby Tetsukabra. Yeah, we should bring back Tetsukabra too.
Big old armored frog.
Good old Oni frog, the big ass fucking tusks.
Which can literally crush a rock with its teeth. He would pick up a giant rock and then beat you to death with it before crushing it.
I smash you with a rock.
Yeah. Tetsukabra sitting at the table. He goes, how did I deal with the hunters? I threw a rock at him! It was a big rock.
It was a big rock. Come here, bitch.
Catch.
Where's my husband at? Where is he? He's over there. Okay.
Where are we going?
Come along, Bagel.
Oh. Got it.
I gotta like wait for music soon. Like, I guess I can't really wait now, unfortunately.
Oh no, here it comes.
Well, it's too late now.
Oh, okay.
Bagel would not cooperate. But that's fine. I'm sure that. Yeah, there he is. I'll pick a fight with Bagel, I'm sure.
Mizu. No, there he goes.
All right.
Mizu saw that and was like, nope, not dealing with that. Not horny enough to fight that.
I still like the theory that the Violet Mizutsune are females.
Yeah, they are. That's confirmed. That's not a theory. That's confirmed.
Is that confirmed?
Yes, that was confirmed. And then Soul Seers are can be both. I mean, it's just like how Black Diablos are female.
Well, yeah, Black Diablos are exclusively female because they're in Heat.
Yeah.
Did I ever send you that fucking Pornhub edit that I made of that, by the way?
Yes, you did. You might have to resend it, but yeah, I remember.
It was a video of a Diablos getting smashed of a Black Diablos getting smashed in the cooch by a hunter's hammer.
Oh yeah,
I just added the fucking
the
Pornhub intro before that.
Oh no, the one I know better is the whole the one I know is the whole we must make sure you never come here again. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. And then you hear the whoosh whoosh and the smack sound effect.
That fucking that weird stop noise afterward really makes that video though. Because I love monsters that sound like they're screaming, like Zamtrios, Bagel, Amatsu.
Good old Blimp Shark. I miss Zamtrios.
I know, right? And we have Zamites in this, and we never got Zamtrios. That makes me mad.
Yeah.
Give me my fucking inflation fight a shark, you bitches.
And for those who don't know what we're talking about, Zamtrios was this shark frog thing that once you broke its ice armor, it would swell up and crush you, but it made it really easy to hit. So
it's one of those monsters where it's like, this is a cool monster. Then it puts on its ice armor. This is a cool monster! And then it inflates, and you're like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
That was my exact reaction when I fought it for the first time.
I think Pro and Noob, those guys, Rage Gaming, have the best reaction.
Yes.
Where they add the balloon sound effect, and then you hear, what? What?
Yeah.
As it just...
I love those guys.
Yeah.
Their plus y'all video gives me life. How do you feel about hits? Generally, they're quite nice.
Dun-dun.
How do you feel about large, slippery hips? What do you think about large, slippery hips pressed up against you? Is this a trick question?
Okay.
Oh, hey, Luna Garon's here.
Yeah.
Let me go around king and ran away. I have an
sorry,
ending over this.
what?
Ran away.
Yeah.
Like a coward.
No, the first part. What did you say? He what?
He came and then ran away.
Ow.
Ah,
I'm not rephrasing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why that was so delayed. It's
Yeah.
like that one like took a bit. Like, wait, should I do this?
Yeah.
It gets funny with the delay. It's like no. It's
If
not
I
as
need
funny
if
with
I
the
need
delay.
your body, I'll fuck it.
That's my favorite one of them of
Yeah.
all of those. Oh god. Okay. Bagel's like making me fucking drink a max potion right now. I'm a little mad by that.
Yep. That's some.
Yeah, Cold Tear-Off.
Yeah.
Mama Tear-Off is the fucking best.
Or if you've seen Lytheros' new video with Maximilian dude in it, you've probably seen the "Why come?" Da 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 da.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Why is that so delayed?
Ooh, Mizu can Mizu's ready to be oh wow, no word I say here would be appropriate. So
Mounted.
Ride the boy wife.
An aisle.
The wife isn't
Your boyfriend's ready.
good. Oh no.
get him.
I'm like really struggling to not make the joke I want to make.
Make the joke.
You wait.
I was gonna say new tags added. Mpreg.
Oh god.
Oh god.
See, I'm glad I put the thing on my stream that says 18 plus because I don't need any young kids saying, "What does that mean?" I will not be responsible for that. I will take no
Ask your
responsibility.
parents.
Yeah, no, don't ask your parents.
They wouldn't be able to explain it either.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Fair.
I'd rather have it explained by someone who knows what they're fucking talking about.
Fun fact, Niall, there's a 40K meme picture someone did, and it's literally a Chaos Terminator. Like, you can't comprehend the levels of chaos I operate at. That's you. That's you. You can't understand the levels of chaos I operate at.
I do have standards though.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, you do? Oh shit, you do? I love that quote from I love that critical role quote from Travis Willingham. We do good things. Oh shit, we do? Oh shit, we do? Why won't you die? Ha! Yeah. Riddle. It's all over, lawbreaker. Hey, what'd you do that for? Help! Help! I'm being attacked! Yes, I know that the annoying fan from Oblivion is in Starfield. I know.
I saw that and I began laughing. They brought back the banana head guy.
I thought I killed him. Like, literally, I saw that. I'm like, pain in my ass. I thought I left you in Oblivion. Like, I literally left him. I killed him and left his body in hell. So I don't know how he came back.
I never played Oblivion. Like, my uncle had it once, and he's like, hey, you wanna come over and wanna fucking play some Oblivion? I'm like, what the fuck is an Oblivion?
You should play
That's
or stream Oblivion. You would have a blast.
And then, well, that's the thing is, it's like it's too crusty looking to stream that. I wouldn't enjoy it.
I did.
Have it. I know, but it's like the thing is it's like Elder Scrolls is Elder Scrolls. It's one of those games where like I played Skyrim. I don't have the urge to play any other Elder Scrolls game. I barely want to replay Skyrim. Because like, it's one of those things where, like, no matter how many times you play this game, it's gonna be the same fucking thing. I love it though.
Yeah, and I mean,
I turned my Skyrim into fucking champion Skyrim.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen the clip of my character literally going on a supersonic racing drug binge, right? I showed you that. Which, by the way, for those who don't know, I showed that clip to Lore Dragon, and he said, no, that's canon. He goes, you give me drugs like that, I'd be running around too.
Oh, good. Okay, my auto like mod works. That's good to know. Because like having to hold down the buttons for that's obnoxious. I'm like, oh, let me just do this automatically, and it does, and it's like, yay.
Shiny.
Yeah, shine, pretty, shiny, shiny.
No, I see it shiny like really far over there, and I went and got it real quick. Oh, hey, it's a mantle.
Oh, you lucky! Wow. Okay. All right, fine.
That sounds about right.
I got it at the last second.
Well, you know what?
too.
I got a basil goose gem, so I'm happy. I got one of the gems. I'm happy. Let's see.
Okay, I can't pull my stupid shit off this time. My cat didn't grab anything good this time.
When I got back into the game and was playing it last night before I went to bed, I shit you not. Let me go find it again. Hold on.
Oh
I
no.
sent it to my sister because my sister and I have like a running joke where we say that like the first monster we begin getting multiple like rare parts from is like the one that becomes like our waifu/bitch. But
Okay.
let me see if I can find it.
Yes. Yes.
So I went and replayed some stuff, and then I do an event hunt that was Scorn, Magna Malo, and Malzeno. I got a Magna Glare Eye, the mantle equivalent, from the carve on Magna, and then I got 2 Malzeno Bloodstones from the rewards.
Hey, Dark Ruby Rose. Thank you for the follow earlier. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Immediately afterward, I had a Nargacuga, and she gives me a mantle. And then immediately after that, I do one of the event hunts. I think it was Malzeno and Rajang. I forget what monster, but Rajang gave me its heart. So I'm like, this is a good night.
Why must you hurt me this way? I suffer just to get the kind of things I need to make my weapons and armor. And
I'll tell you why. It's Desire Sensor. I don't need those in any capacity at the moment. So it's like, you're gonna get all of them, and I'm like, okay, well, sure, I guess. Oh, my
Okay.
You're gonna hear me moaning a lot during this fight when I get hit.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Dark Ruby. What I said was enjoy your time here. Sorry, people were like, I was trying to talk to you when everyone else was talking and laughing. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Enjoy your time here. Make yourself at home. Let's see. Huh. Basil's. Not gonna lie, Basil's armor is pretty cool looking. Like this bestial looking armor.
Actually, I have a question, Zaruk.
Yes.
You know Fate, right?
Fate. The anime? Like, what are we talking about here?
In general.
Oh, just the concept of Fate?
Well, like, yeah, the franchise. You
Yes.
know Jeanne d'Arc, right?
Yeah, Joan of Arc. Yeah, I know about her.
Hold on, I want to show you something.
If you're about to show me the thing with her and Doom Guy singing "I Love You, Jesus," I'm gonna be very upset.
Look at my character.
Oh,
God.
Damn it.
I can't believe that I pulled this off as well as I did, though. Like,
Right,
I'm impressed by that.
Wait.
Ever since I saw Bagel's gear.
Oh
back in
my. Okay,
World,
no, that's that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Ever since I saw Bagel's gear back in World, I was like, I wonder if I can pull that off. And like now that we have the gear that we do, like yes, the answer is yes, we can do that.
Yes.
But it's even funnier when you realize I'm a bowgun player, so I just imagine Jean pulls out a fucking chain gun.
All right, y'all grab your stuff and let me know when you're ready to go. Make sure you bring nullberries.
Nullberries.
Yeah, nullberries help slow the effects of the frenzy.
My fucking primary build for my fucking bow weapon is straight up, I inflict the virus on myself.
I'm trying to be helpful.
Is that my bowgun build too? Do I have that on my bowgun build as well, or do I not? I don't think so. Okay, no, Coalescence is there. Yes. Okay, yeah, I do have that on my bowgun build.
All right, you ready to
Jolter
go,
is also
Keldric?
great. Like I couldn't make Jolter well enough in this. I tried.
Thomas says Zaruk would be caster class. Prove me wrong. Like, I know about.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just take y'all's word for it. I don't know enough about it to argue, so.
Well, that's the thing is that it's like Fate's rules are also inconsistent because Fate has the same problem Final Fantasy does.
Oh.
None of the franchises are related to each other story plot wise unless directly stated. And then Fate Grand Order happened, which like broke all of those rules immediately. But meh. Hey look, the bitches are fighting. Oh look, it's that pointy bitch from the last game we were in. There's that big old fangy bastard there. That's rather cute. Fuck you! Grabs him by the neck!
Also, I don't know if y'all... Hey! Lord Dragon, thank you for the raid, bud. How you doing? Welcome, Raiders.
Hey.
We're playing Monster Hunter Sunbreak today.
Bright Eclipse, Shigaru Magala.
Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but Shigaru Magala has Sauron's eyes, which I think is pretty cool.
Oh God!
Welcome, Lord Dragon. Hope y'all are doing well.
What do you see? I see everything.
Yeah, I see you.
Bullshit.
Yeah, those eyes that you see in the dark? No, but they let me see bullshit. Thank you for the IE, Andrea. I appreciate it. Aye! Yes, yes, we must kill that foul Nord before he slits our throats. Aye! The fact that that was allowed to get through QA makes me laugh.
Great.
I mean, Elder Scrolls has always had sanctioned racism, though, right?
Well, no, I mean the battle cry, not the racism. Like yes, sanctioned racism like has been in Elder Scrolls since the beginning. Hell, in Skyrim, the Aldemir Dominion are racist to everyone, even their own kind.
I mean, hell, that's the funny thing is that it's like siding with the Imperials is best if you want to be like politically correct in some capacity because they're not inherently racist. The the Stormcloaks, however, are incredibly racist and they're also nationalists.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my God, no way!
What?
What?
I picked up a Shigaru mantle from a shiny drop before the fight started.
You bitch!
She's glad to see me. I love you too, Shigaru. Thank you.
Where did you get it? Where?
It won't be the same for you. It was near the back of the arena where I found her.
Fuck!
The arena?
Oh, I
Really?
love it. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Me and I'll just sit over here gaining mantles and shit. Zaruk, I got a rock.
I got a rock.
Now remember, you can't capture this monster. She's an elder dragon.
Oh, I know. I know. Daddy needs to
Honestly,
unleash. Daddy has some frustration to take out.
It's a Wook Engi.
The best way to describe Shigaru Magala's fight is that gif of the mascot running away from explosions.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, that checks out. I'll be there.
No, I got a dragon treasure.
Hello, Sebek.
Not a mantle. Oh well. Anyways, I have see if I can get it. I have something fitting here if I can get it to work. Let's see, hold on.
Ow. Oh, she really wants me dead. It is so weird to hear that with lyrics.
Yeah.
No.
Over here sounding like Krillin with your screaming. Ow.
Wait, you're from Australia? Space Australia.
Go Space!
Specifically,
Space Brisbane! Go Space Broncos!
Go Space Broncos! I don't know why I love that bit so much.
It's so good for no reason.
Yeah.
Wait, I took a wrong turn. Albuquerque. God damn it.
What did the captain say? Jace, if you ever find yourself being punched repeatedly in the face, always remember to cut off the captain! You gotta, hey, you gonna dodge any of these? Oh, that's what the captain meant. Just hit him again.
Oh, no, that's just not fair!
Just hit him again. Hit him again.
Stop Separate their
This is
criminal
my
scum.
favorite of
Nobody
of
breaks
the
the law
parody
on my
ones,
watch.
honestly.
Oh yeah.
Confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay
I
your
also
fine,
think, like,
or it's
out
off
of
to
them in general,
jail.
I think Jason's my favorite. He's red, he's got white hair, good aesthetic, and he had an Australian accent, so it was funny. It was like, why do you have that? You shouldn't have that. You're from space.
Yep.
Space Australia.
Space Australia.
More specifically, Space Brisbane.
It would not surprise me if the Australians were the first people to colonize space.
Well, yeah. How do you think like space colonies are basically prisons? How do you think? I mean, that's what fucking Australia was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Australia started out as a penal colony.
Okay.
No wonder they all don't give a shit down there. They were prisoners from the start.
Shiny.
What happens in space Las Vegas leaves your
true.
bolt destroyed.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
So, what exactly are we in for? You ever watch Power Rangers? No. Sailor Moon? No. Big Bad Beetleborgs? No.
Okay,
like,
that Beetleborgs one always shocked me. I'm like, damn, someone else remembers that fever dream,
Big
huh?
Bad Beetleborgs. Yeah.
Fucking freakazoid Elvis over here.
Yeah.
I think they used to have like a Beetleborg toys.
Super
I had
growing
like
up.
2 or 3 of them.
Super Teen Extraordinaires. Freakazoid. Freakazoid. Yeah, who doesn't remember
fucking-
Freakazoid?
Fucking Freakazoid was great. It's one of those things, like, again, like, I'm always like, damn, someone else remembers that fever dream.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You want to see something truly strange and mystical? No! And that entire bit with Freakazoid's rant was improv, by the way.
Fucking Space USA has controlled chaos. I mean, let me tell you about the fucking what was it, the US or Neo America and G Gundam?
Yeah. Which apparently...
Statue of Liberty Cannon!
Yeah.
And it does fuck all, and it's fired by literally MacArthur.
Yeah. And also the fact that the representative of Neo America is a cowboy.
Yeah.
Well, no, he was a boxer guy, and then in the manga, his Gundam got upgraded to Max Revolver, and it becomes it's a cowboy hat and like revolver chamber shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Cowboys and guns. It's the only thing people seem to know about the United States.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, fair.
Pretty much, I think the only country in the world that gets its dick out for guns the way we do. It's like, OW!
That's accurate.
Hey! Thanks, Magoha, I appreciate it, I guess.
Thank you, ma'am. Can I have another?
Jesus Christ, that came out of nowhere. Oh, that was awesome.
Also, yes, don't forget the name of the boxing guy, Chibity Crockett. Like, you know, Davy Crockett.
Demon Lichus, thank you for the follow. Arigato ne. Open the temple. Hope you enjoy
Yeah,
the
could someone
stay.
get a multi-stream?
Says I'm one of them.
Can someone please get a multi-stream set up between Nile and I? Please. Please and thank you.
I will hydrate. Oh, I don't have a drink after. I will hydrate in a minute, though. I gotta make sure that I'm... Damn. I am so glad they gave Magala a beam breath, though.
You just got
He
hit.
didn't have that in 4 Ultimate.
You just got hit with the McDonald's Fanta.
No, that's a McDonald's Sprite.
No, it's purple, so it's the McDonald's Fanta.
No, Fanta's orange.
There's grape Fanta.
I know, but grape soda's terrible. Look, I hate artificial grape flavor. That shit tastes nasty. Time for bonkies. I'm gonna try and use my selection on the tail.
Hitin Mitsurugi style. Soryasen.
Oh no! Wait, she's asleep.
Up. Okay, what do we do?
Oh.
Bombs.
Okay,
Hold on.
Bombs.
Do you have barrel
I
bombs?
do not.
I have megas.
All right, don't attack yet. I got mines.
Okay.
Okay. Who's the best fit for this? No. You are. Keldric. Dragon Piercer. Hit it.
Hurry. For it wakes up.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Yeah.
For that. You know what you should do for that though, Keldric? When the monster's asleep, you dodge twice, and it'll charge your.
He did not like me waking him
I
up.
don't think she appreciated that.
I don't think so. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, now she's enraged.
What's it? Let's see. Skip it up and down up. Just get whacked.
The bad thing is, she exploded me and then landed another one right where I landed.
Yeah, Sumanua. Yeah, Sumanua.
Oh.
Sumanua.
Oh.
Ow. You're so. Oh God, you're almost dead. Run.
This is the worst place to find a monster like this. Like this is the worst spot in the map for this. Oh no.
Oh wait.
But she was like, but she's like, the fuck you say? The missiles know where the missile knows where it is, cause it's looking to kick your ass. This Elder Dragon's looking to kick your ass.
Well, that's probably more accurate for Belstrax.
Uh-oh, there's another one here.
Oh, that's Espinas. That's a problem.
Espinas
that
is
is an
here.
actual problem.
Oh no, she's kicking the shit out of Espinas.
Yep.
Okay, let me mount.
All right.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, you brought Tigrex. What?
Oh boy.
Oh, balls.
God, the man fucked up.
Fuck now. It's like a monk reference.
You know I'm the cream of the crop.
You know that I'm the cream of the crop.
Thank you.
Alright, come on, do the thing. Come on.
Good God! Like,
Penny.
what is this?
Penny.
What is this three-way orgy
Oh,
you've
no.
shoved into this canyon passage?
I also want to point out,
Tell
Espinas
me
has
about it.
paralyzing and flaming fireballs.
Yeah. I don't even know what to attack.
I'm just gonna shoot down the line and see what I hit.
Zaruk.
Oh no, I've been infected.
Uh-oh.
Oh! No, now Tigrex wants my ass.
Hey,
Yoro has been
hey, Khalifa,
leashed.
thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your time here. Hope you're having fun. Okay, I need a minute to process all this. Oh God.
Yeah, this is like honestly the worst spot to fight monsters in this map. 3 slim corridors and like a tiny ass room with hills.
Just let them fight. Just let them fight. Okay, they're gone.
Oh, I think, they've all fucked off. All right.
Going to
Let's go
10.
to 10. That's not really any better, but
It's really not.
where's my rations at?
One pal.
All right. There she is.
Is this the poison zone?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's a fire beetle. Oi!
Wait, is that the... Yeah, it is.
Oh! She did not like that!
No.
I set her on fire with the fire beetle and she immediately fucking breath attacks me.
Actually, stay clear of that tree.
Shigaru Magala uses one of its legendary actions to use its breath attack on you.
God.
Shigaru Magala's got VATS. I'm going to hit you. This is going to hurt. You cannot escape this.
You cannot escape. You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Hitin Mitsurugi style? Shoryusen? Why won't you die? Why won't your tail come off, too?
Thank you, bitch. It's not a weak point, so it takes a lot more hits.
Ah.
They have a snow beetle as well.
By the way, Niall,
If we can get a fucking mud beetle, that'll definitely help.
Oh, Niall, that when you sent me that picture earlier, like this morning, of you like putting a bolt into a Rathian's nose, did you get the GIF that I sent you, the follow-up?
I did.
Like the sniff GIF.
Yeah. Yeah. I horribly despise MLP.
I know. I realized that afterwards. I'm like, I'm sorry, but the reason I used that GIF is because the best time I've seen it used was someone saying when you're congested.
No, yeah, that is a mood though.
Yeah, like it just feels like you're inhaling your whole face.
Exposed tail. Touch spiky tail.
Touch the cow. Do it now.
Excuse me, sir. This is my comfort, hell dragon.
your comfort hell
Laser.
dragon.
Oh, that's a sweeping one.
Got it. Tails off.
There we go. Nice.
Where'd it land? Oh, there it is.
Probably in the
Right in front of you.
Got it. I got a lash.
Yep, that's the
Yeah.
master ring equivalent of the tail. Yep.
Whoop. Yep.
Ah! I love how the camera zooms out and pulls back when they do like that big old steppy.
She make a big steppy. Incoming.
I'll get art of me in cow form one day.
No, what I want is I want to get some like I've already joked with people. I'm like, the main thing I want is someone to do a death by snoo thing with Zara, if people are up for it.
Oh, believe me, Sobek, I want to desperately. Because like I do have like Hathor ties, so it's one of those things like yeah I want to do that.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to tell you, Niall. Amina and I were talking about it, about how, so Total War has announced their newest game coming out called Total War Pharaoh. And it has, like, a bunch of, like, and one of the things you can do is you can pick what Egyptian god you want to, like, prioritize on to get buffs and everything. And as I looked over them, I'm like, there's a lot missing here. I might have to run these by Niall and see if, you know, if she agrees with, like, for example, Bast is not an option. Neither is Sekhmet.
What?
Yeah, Bast is not an option. Sekhmet.
Neither the cat goddesses are options.
Neither is Hathor. So, like, it's just
Hathor I can understand, but Bast isn't on that list.
no. But they made
weird.
sure to include the Canaanite and the Hittite gods if you want to worship them, which is weird.
That's insane considering. Like, Bast is a very important Egyptian god figure.
Yeah.
Like, she was a goddess of war at one point, and then eventually became a goddess of motherhood and motherly protection. Like maternal protection.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how would you not include her on that fucking list?
I don't know. They also, like, but then they also include things like, you know, you have the, you know, both Ra and, Ra, let's see, I'm trying to think, there's Ra, what is the name? Like, I'm trying to think of the other bird. There's Ra, and then,
Horus?
Yeah, Horus.
Horus and Jehudi.
Yeah, Set and Anubis are both in there, as is Osiris, and, like, you know, the other ones. I don't think there's any of the female deities either, for some reason.
That's fucking cringe.
Now, again, it's not finished yet. It's still in alpha, so they're probably going to add more over time, but still.
I'm honestly shocked that Bast isn't on there by default, because, again, she's one of the more important deities.
Yeah.
You for art together. So, oh, absolutely. Especially considering my lore, that has to happen, yes.
Ow. I still think the best description I've seen, or best representation of Bast I've seen, was by Overly Sarcastic Productions, where it shows Bast, like, pushing a jar off of a table. Oh no, I broke your stupid crap. You gonna feed me now, or what? Like, embodying the whole cat thing.
Her being a total MILF, but also a total fucking brat like Anka is great. Wait, Sobek, I gotta ask. Do you know how to work a grill?
Me?
No, I'm asking Sobek in my chat. Do you know how to work a grill?
Every man and woman should know how to work a grill.
Right, but I mean like work it. I'm talking like, I got another mantle from the carve!
I'll let you know if my cat got one.
Oh, fuck yes! You're a grill dad! Oh my god, okay, I gotta tell you about my Sobek lore then. so bad because like in Nile lore, the Egyptian gods are real entities. They're more. I can describe them as the ancient alien theory without the whole removing credit from the people who built stuff back in the day. I like the idea that they were mostly non-physical deities that take forms depending on who worships them. So they took the forms of the Egyptian deities because of the people that lived there at the time. Hence, like, the Anubis with the jackal ears, and Sobek being a giant fucking crocodile man, etc. But, like, after they left, like, they kind of, like, maintained the whole Egypt thing because they haven't really found another race in the stars yet that had such an effect on them. So, Sobek is essentially, like, physically he looks like Renekton, but is, like, super chill. He's kind of like that funny uncle that knows how to work a grill so well that whenever you hear he's doing barbecue, you head on over there as fast as possible. That man loves to cook. Okay,
so here we are, Nile, right now in, like, the build they have now, your Egyptian deities of choice are to worship in the game are Ra, Ptah, however you say that.
Ptah. I think it's pronounced Ta.
Yeah, Ra, Ta, Horus, Anubis, Isis, Set, Amun, Osiris, and Thoth, or Thought, however you say it.
It's pronounced Tote.
Tote.
Like tote bag.
Yeah, Tote. That's it.
Although, actually, his actual name is Jehuti, but that's fine.
Jehuti, yeah.
Even though that also, like, Anubis' name is also Anpu. Like, they have Anubis and Tote and Bastet. Those are the Greekified versions.
Yeah.
Of their names.
And then, of course,
you ever see how Jehuti's name is spelt in Greek?
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
It's literally spelled oh whoa.
Oh whoa. But then, like, we also have the Canaanite ones of Moloch, Baal, El, Asherah, and Yam. And then we have, like, I only know one of those. And then the Hittites are like Konambri, Karunta, again. So they've gone out of their way to grab all these other deities, but the whole time I'm like, where is Sekhmet? Where is Bastet? Where is, any of the other ones?
There are many. Well, that's the thing too, is that it's like, I want to point out there, you've seen The Mummy, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me what the mummy's name was?
Wasn't it Amun-Ra or something?
That's Imhotep.
Imhotep. Okay.
Imhotep was an actual Egyptian deity.
Oh.
Let me actually break this down though. Imhotep was a real guy.
Yeah.
Who was, I believe he was a oh god, what was it? He was an architect, I think, but he was also like a medicine guy. He knew how to. He was.
Andrea.
He was a figure in
Andrea. No.
What?
Because Tote was the god of deity of knowledge, it'd be accurate to say, "Oh whoa, what's this?" Because that's how you spell his name in Greek.
Oh god damn it. No.
But yeah, eventually like, as time went on, Imhotep, the actual historic figure, was eventually then seen as like a god of medicine because he was really good as a doctor, I guess. My version of Sobek, instead of sticking to the concept of being a protecting god, he breaks off into hunting down other gods that attempt to steal their powers and followers. Damn, you went the Renekton route.
I mean, I've already joked with people that, like, because the Forest of Memories is, like, an eternal thing, that means, like, what has come, what is around, and what will come before, it's, let's see, what is, hold on, how does it go,
what is, was, and shall be.
Yeah, basically, yes. Which means other deities have passed by it. And someone actually joked with me, they're like, wait, so every deity? I'm like, every deity within reason. There are some deities that are not allowed, of course. And someone asked me, wait, what deity is not allowed in the forest? I'm like, any deity that hates trees. Which apparently there are a few deities, like, in ancient mythologies that don't like trees.
That's true. Like how petty that is.
Like, for example, there was one joke I made with a friend of mine. He's like, because I think he's a friend of yours. He mentioned, he goes, why do I imagine that at some point Set tried to bury a piece of Osiris in the forest, and the forest was just like, get that shit out of here. Take it somewhere else.
Well, that's actually part of the story. So Set was a douchebag brother.
Oh yeah.
When Osiris got the throne, you know, because Osiris is also considered to be a historical figure as well as a deity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not really sure if he truly existed, but it was implied that he was the first true pharaoh of Egypt.
Yeah.
So when he, you know, after a while, Set got pissed off and jealous, and literally chopped him into pieces.
Yep.
And then spread all those pieces all over Egypt. Isis, or Set, depending on how you want to say her name, got really sad about that and gathered all of his pieces up. Not before, however, using his dick to get her pregnant.
Yeah,
Don't ask.
Yeah, I'm not
Egyptian
going to ask.
lore is weird.
Yeah.
And that's how Horus came to be. So eventually then Horus, the rightful heir, also got mad at Set for all this shit, and they started fighting. Ra was like, okay, can you two fucking stop for a second?
Oh wait, isn't that how Horus lost his eye and Set lost one of his nuts, right? Isn't that how it works?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably part of the story, yes. But the one that I like the most is that time Horus tricked Set into eating his nut.
Oh, that's what happened.
So, well, by nut I mean his semen. Like,
yeah.
Quite literally, one of the deals was that like, the one who consumes the other's semen first loses this particular battle contest. The
only reason I know about that is because in Overly Sarcastic Productions video about it, at the end it shows Horus and like Set both in agony, and Horus is like, ah, my eye, and Set's like, ah, Set's like, ah, nut, and then his mother like nut, like the god of the ocean, he's like, nut, you called, but. And yes, at one point, yes, Andrea is correct. At one point, the Tote was a guardian. Basically, any individual strong in knowledge, medicine, time, any of that thing has been a guardian of the Forest of Memories, or at least has had some power over it at some point. Whether they stay or depart, that's on them. So any, like, trying to remember, like case in point, the reason dragons are allowed in the Forest of Memories, Fafnir spent a vacation in the Forest of Memories at one point. After being purified of his dragonness. But there was some dragon left in him, hence why dragons are allowed in the Forest of Memories. There's other things too, like, now, but out of all things, I've made this clear with Amina, there is one god that is not allowed in the Forest of Memories. Zeus will stay 3 miles away from the forest at all times.
Oh God.
Because literally, and I quote, like, I have it written down somewhere, when asked why Zeus was denied entry to the forest, Zaruk's response was, my response was, and I quote, everything you see you think you either need to kill, fuck, or do something with, therefore if I keep you 3 miles away, your eyes can look at other things. So
it's just like, I just imagine, like, he shows up at the gate, hey, can I get entry? Literally every single person and animal that's like all say no. Loudly and simultaneously. And then he turns away, like, kicks the ground all sulking, and he goes, man, you fuck a goat once.
Oh God.
Like, he knows exactly why everyone says no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cursed.
Oh, it's so fuck.
Why was Nut so long? I got asked why was Nut so long. I mean, she represents the night sky. Why else would she be long?
Yeah.
Long,
trying to think, like, there's because one of my friends did ask. He's like, so any deity? I'm like, yeah. Again, it's time. Like, the forest is primordial. It's been around since it's a primordial force. So even the titans of Greek myth know of the Forest of Memories. Like, Anun and Nut know of the Forest of Memories. Like, it has existed since, like, it's a because again, as long as there's been memory or thought, like, there has been the forest, so everyone knows about it.
You know what I really find funny, Zaruk, is that every time you explain how the Forest of Memory works, it reminds me that, like, I have something very similar from an old character concept that was also a possibility for my own for VTubing.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Kieran. She is visibly based on the Monster Hunter Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
And while her general world is more or less similar to Monster Hunter, like, her entire concept is she is an entity that is the epitome of life and existence.
Yeah.
As is the Kirin in actual mythology in our world. It's the
Oh, but I do need it.
Fortune.
I do want to tell
and
you.
her entire thing is that she is straight up immortal and incomprehensibly ancient.
Yeah.
To the point that she exists in a dimension alternate and parallel to our own, but there's this thing she calls the Elder Forest or the Everwood, which is also the name is actually kind of stolen from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. But the idea is that she lives in this forest that spans dimensions, timelines, and universes. And this if a forest or even like light woods exist in a world, the forest exists there.
Nice.
It has does and always will exist in every forested area. And it is one of those cases where it's like, you know how like sometimes in a forest, it's like the Blair Witch Project, for example, how you can walk in and then all of a sudden like it's never ending forest all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's a lot like that. If you somehow manage to cross that threshold, she can ferry you out, no problem. But finding your way in is a lot easier sometimes than finding your way out, especially considering there are actual monsters there.
Yeah. Same thing with the
creatures themselves and other things.
Yeah, same thing with the Forest of Memories. Finding your way to the Forest of Memories, as I've told people, is like the only way you get in is that you have to have some reason to get in. The forest usually, like, if you wander close to it, how I've described it is, if you wander close to the forest and have a reason, like the forest views that there's a reason for you to be there, you will be drawn in. And once you're in, well, a few things can happen. Mainly the forest will judge you, like basically like, oh, someone with good intentions, someone with bad intentions. And from there, it's, do you need to face some kind of hardship that you need to overcome? Is there something you need to confront that's been bothering you? So on and so forth. And from there, it's whoever, like, it depends on who bumps into you. Like, it could be me. It could be one of the Guardians. It could be anyone who bumps into you. But from there is where the trial begins. And you get out, great. But if you don't, well, to quote Android 17, you know, protect the forest or become, to paraphrase, protect the forest or become the soil that feeds it. Like, evil people wander in and don't come out. Period.
Yeah.
I don't, like, someone's even joked, they're like, are you, like, am I, Zaruk, violent? I'm like, I don't have to be. The forest is as violent as it needs to be. I don't have to do anything.
That was the thing with the Everwood as well. The concept was that, like, it is like the epitome of nature's chaos. So it's like, if whatever happens in there happens. You can't stop it from happening.
Yep.
Here in this is to like maintain balance and watch over it, and ensure that things from other worlds and dimensions don't slip out into others.
Yep.
But like if you wander in, you can go in there, you can be in there for days, weeks, months, and never actually see anything at all.
Yep.
Other times, you'll get smashed in the head by a Tigrex.
Yeah.
But it's it's one of those cases of like, she will always know if someone crosses over accidentally, and will always have a way to make sure they get out. The problem is again, like, finding your way in is easy because there's no, like, the barrier there is very thin. It's so easy to cross, but like finding your way back out, again, with the Blair Witch Project is very difficult because it's forest. Like for 1 minute you can be walking through like a small, relatively minor, like, wooded area where like you can see the sky clearly.
Yeah.
And then like the next second you can pass a tree and suddenly you are in like something thicker than the Amazon.
Yeah.
And it's like, what happened? When did this happen? How and why? And
Hi, Fountain.
Eventually someone
love 100 he sexy tilde hi 9. Hi Kel, hi everyone.
But the funniest thing is that I've told people is that the greatest thing about being the Guardian is that because it's, again, like you said, it was, it is, and is to come. The funniest thing about that is that I have knowledge of not everything, but I can basically have a view of what was, what is, and what will come later. And I can share that with people. So as one of my friends said, he goes like, why do I suddenly imagine Zaruk trying to explain to other deities, yeah, people don't really worship you anymore, but you are still remembered in various ways. He goes like, because how in the world how are you going to explain to Anubis that sleep bombs. As he put it, he goes like, how does one explain to Anubis that he's literally the grandfather of all furries? And I was like, well, first of all, he's not, and two, you explain that very carefully.
Oh, I have a blast toad.
Plus, I will also just say, it wouldn't bother him.
No.
Like, Anubis Point literally got worshipped for the longest time, so like, it's one of those cases of, like, he probably knows. He's like, no, I'm fully aware of this. You think we stopped watching when we left? No, we know this. Do we care? No, because it keeps our memory alive. Mm-hmm. People remember us still.
Meanwhile, Zeus over here like, why does... Meanwhile, Zeus is like, why does everyone hate me? Gee, I wonder why.
Gee, I wonder why.
I wonder why.
You were like the single thing that was everything wrong with your fucking region, bro.
And meanwhile, and even better, you got Hades over here like, wait, people actually like me? Yes. Like, yes. Like, that's the thing. The funny thing is that how in the mythologies, everyone's like, oh, Zeus and Poseidon are the big ones, whereas now it's, no, Hades is the best one.
Plus, at the same time, it's like, Hera's no different, though.
Yeah.
Like she's not any better.
No.
She's just also incredibly spiteful, and she takes her anger out on the wrong person, on the wrong end of the Zeus.
Are you sure you're not talking about Aphrodite, too? Because, like...
I mean, they're all terrible. That's
yeah.
None of the Greek gods were viable.
Have you seen the, wait, that reminds me, have you seen the OSB video of, like, the short Vine thing of, like, Loki talking to, Hel? And he's like, I'm your dad. I gotta be ugly. What? Give me a mirror. And like, Loki holds up a mirror to Hel, and she sees, like, half of her face is a skeleton. She's like, now take it away. Goddamn.
But no, yeah, like the Egyptian deities in my lore are very interesting. See, and it's also great because I don't know if I've ever like really gone down this rabbit hole, but Nile's lore and Nova's lore are inherently part of the same universe, and also not. Mm-hmm. Like Nile's lore is standalone, but Nile also canonically exists in Nova's timeline in a weird way, which is also, I want to point out, Nova's timeline is an alternate variant of the Neuron.
But to understand this, we need to talk about parallel universes.
To understand this, we have to talk about the Drakenir lore dump, and it's
please,
like,
no!
Please, no!
Please, no!
But unfortunately, that's actually true, though, because, again, Nova's timeline is actually based on that. Like, it was everything, Nova's timeline's plural. No, she has one. It's just that one, like, she has the ability to travel to as many as others as she can possibly imagine. But yeah, like, the Egyptian deities were real. The lore is that, Nile, predates, like, most things on the planet. She's well over 400 million years old. She is the origin of the crocodilian species in general. She is the origin of many reptilian species in general.
Hey, Lich
she's
King.
like the perfect Leviathan hybrid concept.
Wait, okay, I have to ask both of you. Have y'all seen, like, I think I've mentioned this before on stream. Have y'all seen the like, you know how America has the Budweiser commercials every year and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Australia
Don't tell me that.
Well, okay, so Australia has the, Australia has these lamb commercials for, like, the meat for lamb. And one of their best commercials, I think I've mentioned it, but it's a commercial where all these deities from different religions are all together eating dinner. Like, and the interactions are absolute gold. Like, literally.
I've never seen this.
Okay,
what?
So it literally starts with Zeus looking at Jesus, and he goes, Jesus, where's your dad? And he's like, he's everywhere. And Zeus starts looking around, and Jesus is like, I'm just kidding, he's working.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
My camera pulled me in the wrong direction. I ziplined right into an explosion as it went off.
Oof.
Fuck.
And yeah, there's some, like, everyone's at that table. Buddha's at the table. The elephant-headed deity from Hindu is there. Obi-Wan Kenobi is there because Jediism is a real religion, apparently.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yes it is.
Yeah, the Jedi way actually became like a cult religion because fans are fucking weird.
Yeah, a Shinto deity is there, an African deity is there, like, Moses is there, and it's just Thor's there. It's just all the interactions are great. Like, there's one of them where, like, Jesus, like, pours wine for Aphrodite, and when she's like, oh, no, sorry, I'm designated driver, he waves his hand over it and turns it to water, and he's like, see that? Reverse miracle. Yeah, again, it's done in such a way that it's, it's not insulting. It's honestly hilarious.
That sounds like tasteful comedy.
Yeah, it is. They even have a bit where Buddha's like, so, shall we address the elephant in the room? And he looks at the Hindu elephant deity.
He looks at Ganesh.
Yeah, and Ganesh is like, not funny 2,500 years ago, not funny now. And and it's even greater because, like, Thor is like, what is this music? And the host is like, he goes like, it's Jesus' playlist. Christian rock. And Jesus is, wait. And so Jesus is like, this one's about me. And Moses rolls his eyes and it's like, they're all about you. It is a...
Wait, so I'm curious. Who's the Egyptian one in the persuasion?
I don't know. I think it's supposed to be Isis, I think. But I'm not sure.
That's an interesting choice, though.
Again, I'm not sure, but like,
I guess that makes sense.
They even but they even have the founder of Scientology at the table. They're not taking this seriously. Like,
well,
it's
no,
yeah.
but like, it's like when it comes to certain like myths and religions, it's one of those cases where it's like everyone has like the quintessential deity everyone knows and would recognize.
Yep.
And like for Egypt, that would be Anubis.
Yeah.
Like, he is probably the most recognizable Egyptian god out there.
Yeah.
Like, even Ra, like, he doesn't really have an appearance. He's a giant ball with a bunch of legs.
And then, I mean, they've got Bacchus there, the Roman deity of, like, celebration and wine and everything.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. Well, what's also crazy about it is, like, the Shinto deity is taking pictures of her food. And Moses even, like, Moses mentions, he goes, like, I will never understand why people take pictures of food. And the hostess is like, well, she does have the most followers out of everyone on the world. Because Shinto has so many, like, Yeah, so, and what's great about it is, like, at the end, yeah, and what's funny is that Zeus is trying, like, Aphrodite has one of those, like, hookup apps on her phone, and it keeps buzzing throughout the commercial. So Zeus looks, he's like, I think that's yours, Aphrodite. So she has to turn her phone off, and then Zeus looks at Thor like, hey, how do I get that on my phone? And then later on in the meal, you hear Zeus go like, oh, I got a match. And he goes like, wait, what does eggplant mean? And everyone laughs at him.
Aww.
And even oh no.
And even he's like, what? And what's even funnier about it is that after, like, the meal's going on, like, Zeus asks her, he goes, so what's your religion? And the hostess is like, I'm actually no religion, which is the most rapidly growing thing in Australia. And none of them are angry about it. Like, it's funny because Ganesh is like, we really need to work on better outreach. And Jesus, with the 1,000-yard stare, is like, I knew we shouldn't have wasted all our money on pamphlets. It's a very, like, again, it's a very, very tasteful comedy bit. It's great.
That's fantastic. Also, hi, Spino.
Yes. So for those interested about this commercial, you can go to our the Forest of Memories Discord. Amina, my girlfriend, actually posted it in media sharing. If you want to see the commercial. Okay. Again, and the craziest part about it to me is that, okay, so here's the interesting thing. You'll notice I'm leaving out one religion in particular. I'm leaving out Islam. And they handle that so tastefully. Because here's the thing. In Islam, Muhammad is not allowed to be betrayed in any kind of media or art.
Yeah. That's
so
true. It's a great sin to portray him in any capacity.
So what they do is instead they have the hostess pick up her phone because it's ringing, and she's like, "Oh," she goes, "Okay, well, better luck next time then. Thanks." She hangs up, and Jesus is like, "Who was that?" "Muhammad." "What? Jesus is heartbroken. He's like, "What? He's not going to make an appearance?" And the host is like, "He's got a daycare pickup." "Oh, well, that's a shame." Like, and that's it. That's what they leave it at. They're like, he's got to take care of his family.
He's got a daycare pickup. I like that.
And they're just like, well, that's a shame. It's a very, like, just a very, like, a very tasteful way of handling it. it feels they can't have their main guy. Okay, I can answer that, Nick. So I'm Christian, but I know a lot of Muslim people. The reason why is because they believe that if you show art and everything of Muhammad, you're focusing on him and not worshiping Allah. The idea is that God is supposed to be your focus, not Muhammad.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's one of those. It's one of the big criticisms about Christianity as well, where it's like it's like Jesus was a prophet. He wasn't meant to be seen as a messiah, which is one of the big things about Judaism as well. Like, he's not a messiah. You can always tell if someone's like one sect of Christian or Catholic from another, because one sees him as a messiah, the other does not.
Yeah. And that's typically, for a lot of people, it's kind of a red flag. If you do see him as like this end-all, be-all of people, when it's like he was just a guy that was like, hey, have you heard about this thing? Yep. So, and again, it's so tastefully done, and yet so many people got upset about it. And I'm like, why? This was not offensive or rude. Because people are mad about the idea of other religions like being nice to each other. Nah. That's the problem. Now there was one complaint that was rightfully done, is they mentioned that Ganesh would not eat meat, which everyone's having lamb at the thing. And they addressed that by saying, well, if you look at the commercial, Ganesh is the only one with a salad. Everyone else is eating, like, lamb. He's the only one with a salad. But even then, they were like, well, and again, nobody was upset. They were just like, hey, next time, just, maybe point that out a bit, because it is, like, we don't do that. Well, unfortunately, though, is that it's like, if they paid attention to the imagery, they would see that. Yeah. People are stupid. Like, they need things pointed out to them when it's like referential humor. And it's like what was it? Airplane was a lot like that too, where there's like a lot of like background jokes that people don't notice. Yeah. But I still think, I still think the commercial is just brilliantly done. And I kept thinking, I'm like, I even joked, I'm like, I don't know who made this, but please keep doing stuff, because this is genius. Is it live action or anime? Yeah, it's live oh, damn it. It's live action. Like, they have actual actors dressed up. And yes, there is a dude dressed up as Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I think is hilarious. Honestly, if they didn't get Ewan McGregor, I'd be very upset. They didn't. They didn't get Ewan McGregor, unfortunately. That would have been perfect. But the way he looked. Is it? I guess it's old Obi-Wan then, right? No, it's like it's Kenobi looking Obi-Wan, like with the long brown beard and everything.
General Kenobi.
Yeah, General Kenobi.
Hello there.
Hello there. But, like, he's a Jedi, because he mentions at the end, he's like, this would make the galaxy a better place. And I'm like, okay, you're a Jedi. We get it. It's a very tasteful and hilarious commercial because of the interactions between everyone. There we go. Nice. Oh, crap, I gotta get up there and carve. Shit, why didn't y'all wait? Damn it. How am I gonna get up there in 60 seconds? Damn it.
I could do it across the whole map in 60 seconds.
I'll get up there.
And I don't have a dog. Come on, you can do it.
So again, I do recommend people check out the commercial, because again, it's a yearly thing. It's like the Budweiser commercials here in the States. But there's something to be said, like, what was I heard someone said? Making a good, memorable commercial is in its way a form of art, because it has to be something that sticks with people constantly. Which is why I also remember the, I'm sure everyone's seen this one, the commercial, like, that was done around the centennial of World War I, like, the chocolate company, and they did the Christmas is for sharing, where, like, the guys are celebrating the Christmas truce, and, like, the guy leaves the German soldier a chocolate bar. Like, it's again, that's one of the other good ones. But someone did ask me, what's the most memorable commercial you can think of? And this is going to sound so dumb, but everyone, I know it's only a Christmas commercial, but who remembers the Hershey Kisses, we wish you a Merry Christmas bell thing? Where, like, they play the Hershey Kisses like bells? Please tell me I'm not...
Oh, God, I remember that.
Yeah, you do. Alright, let's see if until I get a mantle, I can't finish this Magala armor. So
yeah. Also, Zaruk, don't worry, you're not that old.
Wait,
so
I'm only 2 years younger than you.
Are you going for a specific build, Zaruk?
No, I want to build the Arc armor, like the Shigaru Magala armor. I want it because it looks cool. But
you should also be okay. So, because I was gonna recommend, like, you're a longsword user.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on. I gotta fucking maximize my browser or make it bigger. Also, Andreas says it's because enough people registered as Jedi in a census, and that's why
yeah.
they became officially recognized.
Yep. Yep.
Which is really funny.
Yes, it is.
Which means that none of them really believe it. Which, you know what? Fair. Someone in my chat says Children of Mothra should be a real religion. You know what? Yes.
I need to find where all Firestone is, wherever that is.
Oh boy. Okay, so that's the latest build. I can't make you build that. You don't even have that shit active yet. I think those are fucking. I'm pretty sure half of that is fucking. What is it? It's a Division 2 Shala, Rhyme Guard, that's the Velkana top. The Virtue Prudence is
if you're okay, if you're about to tell me to mix and match armor, I'm going to ask you politely.
Well, no, you have to, Zaruk. Welcome to Monster Hunter. Like, to get actual builds, that's what you do. This is why layered armor exists.
You think this is what my armor looks like? God,
yeah,
no.
Exactly. Do you want me to show you what my armor actually looks like, Zaruk?
No.
Actually, I want to see. I'm curious.
Actually, I don't know either, if I'm being perfect.
Oh god. What the fuck do I do that again?
Anyway, I'm bringing mega and large barrel bombs. Hey, you look okay.
Did I not take those off? I didn't take those off.
All right, let's go again.
Yeah, this is what my gear actually looks like, and I'm like, huh, you know, it's horribly miscolored, but like it looks like a dragon knight. Like it looks like actual armor you've seen in MMO.
So do y'all want to go fight another Shigar, or do y'all want to go fight Jaeger? And that makes no sense. That's because Jaeger can take the form of a Teostra. So, y'all want to go fight a Teostra or Shigaru Magala?
Funny joke.
Funny joke.
I'd say honestly, fight as much as you can to get more unlocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go fight a Teostra then. Fight the Attack on Titan protagonist? You mean... I get it. Attack on Titan fucking sucks, though. Don't at me. You know it does. Like, literally, Attack on Titan is literally baby's first edgy anime. That's literally what it is.
It's like, because like the story itself is like relatively okay, but the problem that it's got is primarily the amount of nationalism it's got.
Yes. Yeah.
It is incredibly. Apparently, it is very much based on. Oh fuck! What was it? Like Japan's occupations of China and/or Korea. I forget how that went, but it's pretty bad when you see everything that it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Let me see.
What ones can I bring with you?
What master rank are you currently, Zaruk? You are 5.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. I forgot about Shigaru Magala's longsword, La Justicière.
Oh yeah, all Shigaru's weapons name are French.
La Justicière.
Oh yeah, the author of it is also like very pro-imperialism.
Yeah, he
which
is.
is not a surprise.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, Zaruk, you'll at MR6, you'll want to get. Oh no, that's also Archfiend stuff, so you can. Okay, never mind. But I do have another one. Hold on. Let me find it. Where did it go? Here. Yeah, here we go. This is a build that you can build probably right now if you have the parts for it. Luna Garon helm, Pyre Kadaki top, Seregios arms, Rathalos waist, and Ingot Greaves.
So here's the thing. I would love to make Luna Garon's helmet, But I need a frost jewel for that. Do you know how many? Do you know how many frost wolves' bodies I've stacked trying to get a frost jewel?
76.
Enough that they would send me to an asylum.
So yes.
There might be something I can do for that, but I'm not really. Not really sure that one of those things people would want me to do.
Blood for the blood.
I found a method to trade items of any rarity. And my rule on that was, if I got something that someone else needed and I don't need that, I will just give it to them. But unfortunately, I don't know if that's...
Wait, there's a way to trade items? I thought that was impossible.
Well, not legally or legitimately. It's through a cheat table. Because apparently you used to be able to do that in one of the really old Monster Hunter games.
Yeah.
And they stopped that, where it's like everything rarity 4 and up you can't trade to other people.
Yeah.
You can't trade any monster parts. However, the code of the game still allows that in some capacity. So there's a cheat table that's out there that has it as a feature, but it got updated recently, but I'm not actually sure if it's functional yet.
And yeah, Red Mage, that clip is in media sharing, and yes, Dark Ruby Rose, welcome. I'm a huge 40k fan. You will find, welcome. You're never leaving now. But yes, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, milk for the cornflakes, butter for the popcorn, and mustard for the corn dogs. Let the galaxy feast.
I have to be a sinner and say I don't like corn dogs.
Yo, you like?
Oh no.
I think it's the breading.
No, you're.
The breading.
Yeah, that's
like,
fair.
Yeah, it's fair.
It doesn't like it's weirdly sweetened and it like clashes with the meat. I'm like, nah, I'm not a fan of this.
We know not. You're a Slanesh worshiper. You're a Slanesh worshiper.
I mean, no, because I don't really care for anything 40k has.
You don't have to,
crazy.
but your friends and fans know you're a Slanesh person. I know you're.
I don't like the body horror though.
Oh, you didn't have to be body horror. There doesn't have to be.
No, I
any
know,
of that.
but like, there's so many. There are too many parts about that I don't like. Like, if anything, or the cool robots. There's a Tau, right?
No, the skeleton guys or the people with mech suits.
Mech suits.
That's the Tau.
Yeah, those are the only ones that I really care for aesthetically. Like, besides, like, I like the orcs because they're funny.
Yeah.
But like aesthetically, I like the Tau most. That's just one of those things where it's like, there's too many weird things going on with that. Like, even as a hedonist, yes, I am a hedonist.
Fair.
Doll, I am, but like, there are too many weird things because there's also like expectations that I would never want to live up to. So it's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, Nick is saying, what's a Tau? A weeaboo space communist. That's a Tau. No, that is not okay. I have to give context. See, here's the thing. When the Tau were first introduced in Warhammer 40k, they were created to be the only good guy faction. They were meant to be good. Everyone else was evil. The Tau were good. But very quickly, the fan base became very hostile toward the Tau because they're like, it's a grimdark universe. There shouldn't be any good in it at all. So the Tau have been refocused to be like behind this whole greater good, where they're all like focused on the greater good. And that's all they think about. So yeah, the weeaboo space communists. And also they have mech suits, hence the whole weeaboo thing. So it's like Badger said.
Quite literally, in my eye, I'd probably stick with orcs because they're funny.
It's like Badger.
Like, they exist to have some fun and just blow shit up. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that.
Yeah, it's like Badger said in his video. He goes like, or Tau, because nobody likes the dumbass weeaboo space communists. Which, to be fair, like, my personal hatred is not against them because of their lore stuff. No, it's because, all right, way back when they were brand new to the game, one of their dumb things was that apparently, get this, some of their giant robots were classified as living things. You know, the thing that needs... Yeah, their mechs were classified as living things, which meant weapons or vehicles that were effective against other vehicles didn't get to do their bonus damage against them because a player could be like, oh no, this is a living thing. You don't get to do bonus mechanical damage because it's not a tank. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It's a walking mech. And they're like, nope.
I
Rulebook's...
have one word for you, Zaruk.
Mm-hmm.
Zoids.
Okay, fair, but
Zoids are living creatures. They're biomechanical, but they are living creatures.
Fair, but the Tau take their references from Gundam, not Zoids. I did.
All right. Well, I could say something about that too, but that's actually spoilers for the latest series, so I can't.
The great, yeah. And yes, everyone, yes, I have to make the joke. The whole, he goes like, it's for the greater good, the greater good. How? He goes like,
stop that!
Yeah, he goes like, how could this be for the greater good? The greater good. Shut it! Shut it!
Hot Fuzz is a good movie.
Yeah, I love Hot Fuzz.
It's so stupid.
Shame. Load shotgun. Shame. Shame. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Nick is asking, what is a Zoids?
Oh boy.
Where?
Okay, just to give it, because it's not hard or long to explain that. Zoids
Yes,
are a mecha franchise, I think, that started around the 80s. That are primarily animals.
How you doing?
And I mean like animals of all kinds. Cats, dogs, fucking dinosaurs, dragons, Pegasus. Like there's a Zoid for pretty much every kind of animal you can think of, even if they're not really one of the primary ones that everyone knows. But they are. It started as a manga, or no, it started as a toy line, like model kits. Had a manga, a few mangas, and then had anime versions of the mangas, which kind of changed the stories a bit. But in general, it's a really good mecha franchise. I highly recommend it to anybody because I'm sorry, I think it's way more interesting than it will ever be. It has more potential to it and stuff you can also play with.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like Gundam has a very strict set of rules about what is a Gundam, how they're supposed to work, etc.
It's a Gundam. Sorry.
And then Zoids is a lot more along the lines of there's a lot of things they mention but don't really elaborate on because if they tried it would go into some weird esoteric bullshit. Zoids don't require fuel or energy unless you're watching Genesis, and the only reason why is there's a fucking world-ending calamity that kind of fucked up how Zoids are supposed to function. But they're essentially, they live on Planet Z.
Oh, it's going to sleep! Bombs! Bombs! Bombs!
TLDR is that it's a really good mecha franchise. I highly recommend it. I say start with Chaotic Century because, truth be told, I like Liger Zero, but that series is kind of boring after enough 3 watches. And there's also things that they don't commit to with it either, which whatever.
All right, blow it the fuck up, Keldric.
Fusers is okay, but the animation's really wonky as hell because they swapped studios.
That didn't do.
My favorite
that didn't do near. Oh, I guess it's because it's a fire monster. That didn't do nearly as much as it did with Shigaru.
Well, no, it did about the same amount of damage it usually does. I think, yes, I think it's some resistance to explosion.
Yeah.
But,
oh God.
Yep, that's about right.
How is it that I'm lower master rank and you get bodied most of the time, Keldric?
Because I don't have the defense value.
Why
I have a glass cannon.
Oh. Nick, I'm not even gonna read what you said because I think that'll just set off everyone. So we're gonna ignore what you said.
It's not Pokemon. It's not even closely comparable.
Yeah.
However, because the Zoids are essentially living creatures, there's some weird ass backstory to it that never gets elaborated on, if only because nothing's consistent.
Yeah.
Zoids is one of those series the model kits.
Damn it!
Damn. Okay. Oh, hi, Diablos.
Though, I do want to.
But there's some lore that never gets elaborated on too much. As I said, Zoids are living creatures, but what you see is not the Zoid. The Zoid is the inner core of it.
Anyway, I do want to mention one thing. I have told Nile and Keldric about this, but it's worth repeating. Oh God, I'm about to show my age here. Does anyone remember Duel Masters?
I mean, you're not showing your age. That was like a mid to like really early 2000s thing. I remember it.
Okay.
It never went anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, apparently it's still a thing. Apparently, but like it's nowhere near as popular as anything else.
But do you know why it exists? That's the crazy part. So
I always assumed it was it was kind of hype in on Yu-Gi-Oh.
No. Well, that's part of the reason, but that's not the major reason. No, the major reason's even sillier. So, at the time, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was still a very popular card game, but there was one card game that was a lot more popular than Yu-Gi-Oh! It's an older one. It's called Magic the Gathering. And what happened was that Wizards of the Coast wondered how exactly they could get Magic to be popular in Japan. And thus...
Oh, God. It's owned by Wizards?
No. Well, yeah, Magic is owned by Wizards of the Coast, but what happened was...
Okay. Wow, I had no idea that they were related, though.
Yeah, but what happened was that Duel Masters was basically the idea of what if we combined Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering to make Magic the Gathering more palatable to a Japanese audience.
It's really funny considering Shadowverse is
Yeah.
It also, like, the card game was okay. It took, like, you're better off playing the video games than you were the actual card game. And the anime...
That's very funny.
Yeah, go ahead.
I had a Game Boy Advance game of Duel Masters.
Same.
I think my grandparents bought me because they thought it was Yu-Gi-Oh.
Same. But
like, Duel Masters is quite literally the fucking asylum of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yep.
People bought you that because like, oh, this is Yu-Gi-Oh, right? No, it's not. But you know, whatever, I guess.
No, but thank you anyway.
Yeah, but the crazy thing about it is that it also had an anime, which literally like its dub is the same category of ghost stories of we don't give a shit, say and do whatever you want.
Oh God, is it?
No.
Yeah, later on, yes, it got that bad.
That's genuinely funny.
Like, for example, one of the things is, like, I remember one scene, like, has a, one of the antagonists battling one of the other characters, and he mentions, he goes like, she's got a lot on her plate. Who knows what's going through her mind right now? And then we get a monologue from the character in question, and she's singing the show's theme song.
Well, you know that they did that in fucking 5Ds, right?
Yeah.
There's a moment where like someone's like humming the theme song for 5Ds.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Almudron, you fucking shit weasel.
Trying to think of another joke they make is he's like, Shobu, that's quite a story. You have to tell me what happened. I would, but the show's about to end and we don't have time for that. And
I saw that clip recently. That had me fucking lose it.
Yeah.
that's fucking hilarious.
Thanks.
Oh man.
And yeah, 5Ds, like, I know a lot of people give 5D shit, but 5Ds was good. Amina,
they give it shit because like there's a multitude of reasons as to why.
Card games on motorcycles.
Like 5Ds is one of those series where none of it ended up the way that they wanted it to.
Yeah.
And it was all because of one voice actor that fucked over the entire story because she was in a cult.
Oh right, what's her name? Carly's voice actress. Yeah.
Carly's voice actress was apparently in an actual cult, and that show was inherently pretty anti-cult.
Yeah.
But it turns out I think she was part of the same cult that did some chemical warfare at one point.
Oops.
So when they found out about that, they really hastily rewrit her out of the show.
Yeah.
Which is a problem because she was really important to the show. They could not reasonably write her out without destroying the story.
Yeah, and why was she important? Well, Nile, who was she associated with? You always do his whole thing, so
the Master of Foster, Jack Atlas!
Jack Atlas! Who's the Master of Foster?
But also, she became a major antagonist for him for a certain segment from the series.
Yeah.
So it was like, they could not write her out without ruining the story.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah,
which is also unfortunate because something similar happened with season 2. Like, season 2 also got something similar. I don't know the details of that one though.
Who rules the duel? Who's the Master of Foster? Jack Atlas.
I have a friend who hates it when I do that.
But I mean, like, have you seen the picture of someone joking that Jack Atlas is basically the final evolution of Seto Kaiba? Like,
well, see, I made a post about that on Tumblr years ago that still gets its rounds. It was a Seto Kaiba, and then Diet Kaiba, and then Off-Brand Kaiba. where it was Seto, and then Zane from GX, and then
the Jack.
And then Jack. So I was like, no, yeah, and that post still gets its rounds on Tumblr, and that makes me laugh because people agree with it.
And then, of course, like, but nothing will ever top Seto Kaiba and his extreme pettiness. Fire whoever designed that bottle. Kaiba Corp products should not bend that easily. Yes, sir.
Also English exclusive.
Yeah, yes, Seto Kaiba is
Sadako.
Yeah, the asshole we know of that's Seto Kaiba. You can thank Eric. I think it's Eric Stewart. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric Stewart's his voice actor, but like it's mostly 4Kids that did that.
Yeah.
Because it was like, well, I mean, they're basically all kids or whatever. And we like, well, it's like, but the thing is that Kaiba, like, every bit of Kaiba's ego was 100% deserved.
Yeah.
Like, one of his earliest memories is not only defeating the, like, in chess, defeating the world's top chess player just to get adopted.
Wait,
but
it didn't.
Also, then after taking over his company, watch that man jump out a window in a skyscraper to his death to prove a point.
Yeah. Also,
that's canon, by the way.
Also,
Rosaburo Kaiba killed himself in front of Seto to prove a point, saying this is what happens to losers, so don't you dare lose.
Also,
and then jumped out a window and died.
It should also be mentioned that in the manga, Seto cheated in the chess game, but the anime changed that. So, Seto, Seto, screw the rules, I have money, Kaiba. Yeah, basically. Seto, I'm so petty about losing my Egyptian boyfriend that I will literally invent time travel so I can go back and fight him.
No. He invented temporary death mechanics.
Yeah, sorry, temporary death mechanics.
Okay, so I want to point out, too, that, like, Dark Side of Dimensions is canon, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
So it is the canon after story to the original series.
Yep.
And at the end of that series, he invents a space elevator that is part of his satellite that is shaped like his company's logo, which is just KC for Kaiba Corp.
Yep.
And that space elevator drops him at such speed that it temporarily kills him, just so he can go to the Egyptian afterlife specifically and duel a Tem one more time.
And duel the Pharaoh.
It is absolutely insane, Supernova.
Yeah, Seto, I will put an old man into a coma over a card, Kaiba.
Yep. I gotta say, I love how hard that first episode goes, though.
Oh, and that's right. Red Mage. Wait. Red Mage makes a good point. Jack Atlas's voice actor is the same as Bakura from the original.
Yeah, it is. And also, fun fact: Yusei Fudo's voice actor also voices Tristan Taylor.
What?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Like, and here's the thing. Another fun fact for you: the reason why Tristan sounds like that, TM, in the first few episodes of the original anime is because his voice actor was like kind of like winged at the moment. Like he was winging it. So they changed his voice actor when they got on the boat to go to the Duelist Kingdom, and that voice actor voices Yusei Fudo, who is my fucking husband. I will simp for Yusei internally.
My voice gives me.
I'm also very hardcore.
Yeah, and don't forget, all of the Yu-Gi-Oh voice actors have quoted Yu-Gi-Oh Abridged at some point in their lives because they are big fans of Yu-Gi-Oh Abridged. Yeah, they think Yu-Gi-Oh Abridged is hilarious.
The Yu-Gi-Oh voice cast is like on par with Metal Gear Solid voice cast, and it's just loving their roles.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact: Eric Stewart is also Brock's voice actor.
Yep. They make fun of that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Hey everybody, I'm Seto Kaiba. I have a dragon fetish and I sound like Brock from Pokemon. Screw the rules, I'm in love. Screw the rules, I'm in love with Nurse Joy. That's it, Moto, you're fucking dead. I remember that line is ingrained into my skull.
Very funny. I remember a friend that I don't talk to anymore, unfortunately, got me a voice line from the guy that did.
Hey, Draco Nick, thanks for the raid, buddy. How you doing? Welcome, Raiders. We are playing Monster Hunter Sunbreak with my friends MamaNile and Keldric.
Hello.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon.
Shit, wait, hold on.
It's all right. Take your time.
Hello, Mario.
Okay, that's different, but all right. Hello, Mario.
I gotta swap
Close it off.
up.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
It's an older meme, sir, but it's a different meme, sir, but it checks out.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. The Red Dragon. Well, thank you very much for the Red Dragon raid.
Red Dragon.
See if we
that's
can
good
bring
stuff.
it near the starfish things on the walls.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so bad. But I'm gonna say that Red Dragon these nuts on your face. I don't care. I don't care. I got to say it.
Why?
I don't care. I have no
Ow.
shame. Ow.
That typically happens when you're in a VC with me, though. You lose all sense of shame.
Yeah.
Who needs it?
What is shame?
Yeah, good. That's yeah. I don't.
What is this shame?
What is this? Yeah, what is this shame you speak of?
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
Come on, get back over here. You motherfucker, get back here. Still.
Nice. What'd you? Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you pulled it into the things. Nice.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
There we go. Tails off.
Oh God. Let me take my medicine. Thank you.
Don't forget your
You know that
medicine.
apparently, like, Mega Potions have, like, a canonical flavor now?
What do they
Really?
taste like?
It's jackfruit and mango.
Oh.
Because G Fuel, I think it was G Fuel, actually put out, like, an official Mega Potion flavored, flavor, and it's jackfruit and mango.
I mean, well,
I want to taste it, but I'm
G Fuel
not
is trash. But okay.
I mean, I'm not spending $30 on a fucking
Yeah.
if I don't like it,
Oh,
I'm not gonna drink it. I don't want to spend $30 on that, you know?
So I literally got hit by a flamethrower, and then when I tried to jump out of the way, it hit me again. So.
Yeah. Yeah, he sweeps with it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how many deaths is that? Is that 3 now?
No. Yeah.
I think it,
The good news is that
Okay, so-
it's 3 per person.
Yeah,
So-
no, it's 3 because I have insurance.
Okay.
Zaruk died twice, and then
Keldric died once.
Keldric died, Zaruk died twice.
Yeah.
So
No more deaths.
I always have insurance ready.
Yeah.
I got that Wyverian.
Good news
insurance,
is,
like I said
good.
earlier,
Yeah. Good news is, it's if we could capture
Uh-oh.
it, now would be the right time, but we can't, so it's almost dead.
Yeah, it's an Elder Dragon.
Yeah, but that means it's almost dead. So
Come here.
come on, ride. Ride, Matani. Show us the meaning of haste.
Oh, fuck you! Come on! No, he's running.
you motherfucker.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
I'm-
Yeah, lol,
couldn't
imagine
fucking flash in time.
imagine capturing an Elder Dragon. Look, I know. That's why I was saying if we could, it would be the time to, which means it's like really weak now.
I mean, if we break its legs, it can't run.
I mean, but
It's
doesn't
also implied. It's also implied in lore that Elder Dragons are actually immortal,
yeah.
like in general, not just Fatalis. Fatalis is like transcendently immortal. Oh, what's that? You killed me, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're wearing my armor, are you?
Good. You're mine
Okay.
now. You're mine now, bitch. It's actually funny. Amina made a joke about how.
How'd you like this?
Yeah.
That's not the right
Yeah.
one. Hold on.
I have you now.
Yeah, Amina.
There you go.
Okay, Amina actually pointed something out that I thought was pretty cool. Was that imagine showing up to fight a Fatalis, but there's actually a rider on top of it, and it turns out like the Fatalis uses the rider to speak for it because it's basically under control of Fatalis, so it's like the mouth of Fatalis.
It's really funny you say that
Penny.
though.
I'm gonna
because,
blow
like,
it up. Bombs.
As far as I know, Fatalis was never a monster you could get
But
Oh, it's not. It was just
but-
something she pointed out. That would be cool.
I do not have any on me.
Hey, how you doing, Jacket?
I just imagine it being like that fucking episode of Pokemon with the fucking the oversized Tentacruel that
Yeah.
uses Meowth as a speaking tool.
Yep. Boom.
Oh, thanks, Jaggy. I appreciate it, you dick. Oh,
Motherfucker.
Got him.
oh yeah, nice.
I'm trying to remember. There was also another Pokemon episode similar to that where Meowth got possessed, and when they asked why are you controlling Meowth, it's like because we're using this one because idiots are harder to control. And it's looking at James, Jesse, James, and Ash and Pikachu.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Ooh, a large Elder Dragon gem. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you're bored,
just
Jacket,
for
but I'm glad you're having
context.
fun. Yeah. Go
Just
ahead.
for context on this, for those that may not know this, Fatalis. When I say that it's transcendently immortal, I quite mean it. If you wear its armor, it will slowly consume you and turn you into a new Fatalis.
Yep. Yep.
Huh.
The power to transcend.
Yeah.
God damn it, Zudos.
Yep. Sloppy.
Hey, look, I got a Teostra gem.
Well done.
Neat.
A test of your reflexes.
Oh, I have something I need to send to you, Nile.
Yes, just so.
Oh.
I hate Xenos, but
Okay.
he is so quotable.
Okay, so that reminds me. That quote actually reminds me. Amina and I have been watching this it's cheesy, but it's funny. So remember how I mentioned earlier? There's the ghost stories type of anime where the voice actors don't give a shit and they just do random stuff. Okay, well, there's something on that same spectrum, but it's actually good. Amina and I have been watching Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle, and I don't know who the voice director for that is, but they've knocked it out of the park because, like, let me put it this way: never before have I imagined a character. Have I imagined to hear the words "yeet," "deadass," "for real," and a bunch of other modern slang in an anime and actually have it work. Like, it's and it's not cringe either. Like, literally,
That's actually funny.
like literally, like he mentioned he goes Demon King. He goes yeah, that's me, deadass. Oh, there's another thing where, like, they give him a book that didn't work, and he's like, enough of this, yeet, and then he throws it off screen. It's just, even have one of the English actors say the word sugoi, like, they actually say sugoi. Again, yeah, and it's also funny because there's actually a moment when all the characters are, like, having a freak out moment. The Demon Lord actually mentions, like, in character, he's like, wow, my diaphragm hurts. Like, from all their screaming. Like, again, it takes itself seriously, but you're not meant to. So, alright, let's go fight Kushala Daura.
Yes, but thank you.
Yes, the official dub. Yes. And I would know because Alejandro Saab voices the Demon King, a.k.a. Sayu, a.k.a. the Anubis-looking guy from Genshin, a.k.a. Yuri from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Yeah, he plays the Demon King, and he does such a good job. Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle. That's the name of it. Also, fun fact, in literally some of the very first episodes of that anime, they make a clock tower reference. Like, literally the princess in question literally has this giant pair of scissors, and as she's walking down the hall towards some people, you hear this, like, weird kind of bass sound effect, and you hear the shing, shing, shing of the scissors. And I'm like, Amina and I were like, that's a clock tower reference. That's actually really cool. The Scissor Man. Scissorman. Yeah. I mean, look, I normally don't like, look, if it's not a direct reference, and even it can be a direct reference as long as it's not, too forceful. Dragon House Hunting has one similar where they literally reference, in one episode, they reference Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and Luigi's Mansion all in one episode. And it's so well done that you can't help but love it. All right, see you, Jack, and have a good one.
Andrea, I see what you put in chat. If I had the Tarkov flashbang noise or grenade pin, I would do that.
Oh God! Please no, not the flashbang.
Flashbang.
I have a friend who kind of got conditioned to really fear that noise, and what they did to themselves was they added that noise as a sound redeem for their streams.
Oh no! Oh no!
And I loved like using that when I could, and then hearing them go, "Oh shit!" But like they're not even playing Tarkov. It was that ingrained.
Oh god.
That was
That's terrifying.
So funny.
Hilarious but terrifying. Oh god.
Hold on a sec. I
that's
gotta
great.
check something.
That's the cloaker sound.
Also.
Yeah,
Niall.
cloaker. Do 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 do. Yeah, cloaker.
Oh god, no. Also, Niall, I sent you the fucking video of a scene.
Tell me it's the one where he gets kicked in the ceiling. Oh,
No, it's a Lawfrit one.
It's the Bunny Xenos one.
Yeah.
Do you know?
No.
Rocky?
Zaruk, no flashbang.
Sloppy.
Sloppy. Very sloppy.
God. I think I have that as a macro in 14, honestly.
Flashbang.
Yeah, I do too. I have where it's his entire face with the word sloppy.
Yeah.
next to it.
Yeah, I had the same one.
The best part about it is that I actually have that tied to the same hotkey that I have tied to the soundbite.
Oh god.
So if I'm streaming with somebody and I play that while also in game, it doubles up. It's great.
Okay. Oh, I just remembered the since we're talking about references, and everything. I got to.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
God damn it.
All right, just take your time and join back, Am. Because I want to mention this. So, because I think it's great. So, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows what Cult of the Lamb is. It doesn't need an introduction. What is funny about it is that an animator actually animated a scene from Gravity Falls into like the Lammy Lammy song using the Cult of the Lamb characters. And it was so popular that the Cult of the Lamb team actively said, "No, this is canon. This is canon now." Because it's literally Lamb singing the Lammy Lammy song in front of like the demon thing, and they were like, "Yeah, no, this is canon. We're like one guy even said, a lovely meme. I'll take it for my collection. You'll make a fine addition to my collection."
I still love that thing that Anakin says to him.
General
I remember, like in the animated series,
they never met.
Ahsoka met Grievous in person before. Yeah, Anakin never fought Grievous directly in that entire series.
General Grievous, you're shorter than I expected. Yeah.
Jedi scum.
Yeah. You lose, Kenobi. Another happy landing. Or, like, also, I have to tell this story. Over the weekend, I spent about an hour or two with some of my cousins. And both of them are James and Adam, 15 and 14 respectively. And one of the things I love is that I live at a point.
I can't join your quest.
Why not?
Because apparently I grabbed things from the item box, which if I disconnect locks me out of joining again.
Oh, come on.
That
all right,
is
hold
so
on.
stupid.
We can fix that. Where's
Good
the...
old Crapcom.
There we go. Return from quest. There we go. So, but the reason I'm bring up those two is because while I was hanging out with them, it made me remember how thankful I am that I exist in a time where memes or anything we've grown up with can, like, younger generations will know about. Because I was talking to both of them, and James told me, he's like, "Hey, so I'm 15, and I know it's kind of the older brother's job to stomp the younger brother in video games and give them, like, a hurdle to overcome. But, like, I worry that I might be being a bit too forceful." And then when they were playing a game together, he was about to beat his younger brother, then looks at me, and all I had to say was, "Do it. Do it." And both of them started going, "Do it. Do it." Like, they get the joke, and I'm so, like, and I mentioned, like, and he told me, he goes like, "Wait a minute, Zaruk, you watched the movie in theaters when it came out." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks for the reminder of that, but yes, I did." And he's like, I was like, "You guys were alive, you were just too young to remember it." And he's like, "I don't get it. Why is it like the lines from that stick in our mind so plainly?" And I'm like, "Because of how mimetic it is. The writing was easily memorable and was really funny. Like, case in point, hello there." And Adam, being his wants to be a drama student, wants to be an actor, literally without hesitation, "General Kenobi." Like, I'm like that. I was like that. I was like,
Well, that's the thing too. Is it's like those prequels. every character was likable. They were all memorable. They all stood out on their own. Even the background Jedi, you remembered them because they all had unique designs. You don't get that with the sequel trilogy.
Yeah,
at all.
Hey, Liko, and yes, you underestimate. Yeah, it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Pulls out a Desert Eagle. What is that? So Mark, have you not seen that animation?
Pulls out Slug Thrower.
Yeah, no, he pulls out. He goes like, "What is that?" It's Mark 1 Desert Eagle. Where'd you get that? Yeah, he goes like, guns don't exist in Star Wars. Yeah, they do. The Mandalorians use them. Where'd you read that? Wikipedia. He goes like, you know you can't trust that, right? That's just more lies of the Jedi.
It'd be better if it was Wikipedia.
Yeah. And it's funny because
that exists.
Yeah,
it
does.
It's a wiki specifically for Star Wars, but it's
I know.
And so he Anakin shoots him. Like, first of all, Obi-Wan uses the Force to pull the magazine out of the gun. He's like, I still got one in the chamber. He shoots Obi-Wan. He's like, those things move fast, don't they? Looks like you're running out of blood. Now I'll just Force heal the wound closed. Force what? I said Force heal. How long has this been a thing? Like, since forever? This is literally the reason I joined the dark side. Can I switch back? No! Why not? Because you murdered children. Just a couple. Just a couple. And it's even...
That's not the same energy as the whole fucking, like, she turned you into a noob.
Yeah.
Not better.
And then later on, I'm trying to remember, like, later on, what's funny is that when they meet again for Kenobi, he goes like, eventually he goes like, I killed Anakin Skywalker the same way I'm going to kill you. And he pulls out the Desert Eagle again.
Damn it.
He goes like, wait, how long have you had? He goes like, really? You still have that? Oh yes, it's time for my revenge. And he mentions, and he literally, like, he pulls the trigger and it doesn't go off. He goes like, wait, what happened? He goes like, I forgot to load it. Are you kidding me? You've had that for the last 20 years and you forgot to reload it? In case you haven't realized, being in pain for 24 hours is a little distracting. What'd you have for breakfast last week? 2 Meilurons and a glass of water. Okay, how the hell do you remember that, but not to remember to reload your gun? Like, and it's even funnier when they did a part 3 where, like, it's old Obi-Wan and Vader on the Death Star, and he mentions, he goes like, we meet again, Obi-Wan. And he goes like, is that you, Darth? My, you're looking a lot worse for wear. You have hurt my feelings for the last time, Obi-Wan. It is a, and he goes like, hey, before we do this, do you still have my gun? I'm sorry? Yeah, my gun that you took from me, from Mustafar. And it cuts to Obi-Wan talking to Luke. He goes like, and this is your father's lightsaber. And this was his piece. And he hands him the Desert Eagle. This was his piece. Liko. I'm sorry, Liko. This was his piece. He goes like, oh, nope. Sorry, I guess I must have lost it. Oh, that's okay. I got a better one anyway. And he pulls out an Uzi. Like, he goes like, wait, that old thing? He goes like, yes, one does not diss the Hood classics. It's the Hood classics. Yeah, the Hood classics, yeah.
God.
Again, I love those little like little joke videos about it. There's also a thing where, like, it shows, like, a what-if happy ending where Anakin gets to, be a dad and everything. And it has Luke and Leia out playing on the beaches of Naboo. And they're like, Dad, he goes like, what are you two up to? We're playing in the sand, Dad. And Anakin's eye twitches. And he goes like, yeah, want to come build a sandcastle with us? And it literally ends with Anakin igniting his lightsaber.
Oh no.
And then
there's an alternate. There's actually really good. I remember that the Episode 3 PS2 game.
Yeah.
Really good, by the way. Really fun game.
Yeah, you mean where Anakin jumps over Obi-Wan and kills him, and then kills Palpatine?
Yeah, he jumps over him and then he stabs him in the chest.
Yep.
And then of course, like, as your new lightsaber. And then he just, like, he takes it, ignites it, kills the Emperor, and goes, no, the galaxy belongs to me. Yeah. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Trying to remember some of the other funny bits I've seen. Like, I've told you about the how it should have ended videos, about how they always make fun of Star Wars in a funny way. He goes like, Annie, something wonderful has happened. I'm pregnant. I'm gonna be a father. Like he just screams into the top of his lungs in the Jedi in the Jedi temple. Shh, what are you doing? I'm so happy. Quiet. I'm gonna tell everybody. And he like runs around telling everyone about it, which is why later on, when they did it, ties into the whole with the Empire Strikes Back. He goes like, I believe our enemy is the son of Anakin Skywalker. What? I have a son? No, you are. I said Anakin Skywalker. You are Darth Vader. I have a son. This is wonderful. I must see him. Wait, where are you going? And he just runs off. And he goes, I have a son, Stormtroopers. I have a son, asteroids. I have a son, light speed. And they go into, it is a, oh shit.
Oh, sleep.
Sorry, I was already in motion.
I'm mid combo with my fucking my fucking glaive. It's kinda hard to stop.
Yeah, so
yeah.
And what's great about those how it should have ended things is like, again, they make all those little jokes that are hilarious. They even have later. I love when they do how Rogue One should have ended, and it's like they have Krennic talking to Vader, and he's like, so I'm still in charge. Puts hand on shoulder. Do you feel in charge? He goes like, but I built you a Death Star, and this gives you power over me. And and then he starts choking him. Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, director.
I still really love how because Anakin was always known for being a sassy pun.
Yeah.
I like how even after becoming the Vader everyone's familiar with, he still does that.
Yeah. Director Krennic, Lord Vader. You seem unsettled. No, just press for time. There's very much to do. My apologies. You do have many things to explain. But in this video, he's like, dad jokes? Really? Dad jokes? Why would you say, what do you mean? Why would you say that? Do you think, he goes, do you think I'm a father? No, Lord Vader. You said, you did what was called a dad joke. Mm-hmm. It's like a really bad pun. Oh. Well, okay. Though, if I did have a son, I would be very excited. And
also, I'm sorry, Del. No, yeah, fucking advertisements are getting fucking worse and worse. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. And the best part of that little series is when they get to Return to the Jedi, and he's hunting Luke in like the rafters. He's like, "Yes, your feelings reveal her to me. You have a sister. You have a twin sister? I have a daughter too? That is wonderful! I must tell everyone." And Palpatine's like, ugh, do you see what you did? He'll be at this for hours, telling everyone. This is exactly what... Hey, wait a minute. You told me I killed Padme in my anger. Well, yes. Well, how does she still have 2 kids? That doesn't add up. She, lost the will to live. You lied to me. I'll kill you. Get over here. And he he kills him. And, when, at the end, when, Vader, Obi-Wan, and Yoda, or, Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Yoda are all together on Endor, it has, old Anakin standing next to him. And, he mentioned, Obi-Wan's like, I'm just glad you didn't come back as your younger, annoying self. Oh my god, that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? I'd be all like, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil. He turns into his special edition self, and he goes, wait, what about this one? Turns into his kid self. Now this is pod racing. And they tell him,
my god.
And Obi-Wan's like, oh my.
I remember a similar bit where it's like they have Yoda where like Yoda and Obi-Wan are standing there, but it was the special edition version of Anakin where it's it's his younger self, and Obi-Wan's like, wait, how are you your younger self? What is this? And he goes, yeah, your Force ghost. I'm pretty sure you can manifest as whatever you want like this. And Obi-Wan tries it. He's like, oh, sweet, this is awesome. And then Yoda becomes this massive fucking buff guy.
Oh my god.
He's 7 feet tall. He's got gigantic biceps.
Yeah, but there's one funny thing. It's when that happens, Mace Windu's like, hey, guess who? Look who finally kicked the bucket. Master Windu, Master Qui-Gon. Hello, Anakin. He was like, that's amazing. So does that mean Padme's here too? No, just the Jedi. Okay, that's pretty wizard, I guess. And then all the younglings appear, and one of them's like, he's like, you killed all of us as children. And then Yoda's like, awkward this is. Yeah. It's a very, like, again, how it should have ended is very funny with their humor. And they even, I'm trying to think of some of the other things they've done that are really good. Probably the best guy I know of that's also done some funny stuff is, I don't remember his name, but he does these, like, animations of, like, the characters, and one of them is, like, how Order 66 should have ended, and it shows Palpatine contacting Cody, just, execute Order 66, and Cody's like, no, fuck you, and then it goes to the credits, like, it just cuts to the end of the movie, just, no, fuck you.
I gotta say, though, like with the Season 7 ending for Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Like, Rex just struggling to resist all of it.
Mm-hmm. Stay back!
That broke me. I'm like, my boy Rex, no!
Yeah. He goes, let's try to get past them. I don't want to hurt any of them. I hate to tell you this, but they don't care. He goes, this ship is going down, and those men, my brothers, are going to kill both of us unless we stop them. Just that moment where it all comes crashing down on him. It should also be noted that I remember reading this somewhere, someone's like, we know we're going to get a third season of The Bad Batch. What would you want to see to make it, like, the best, like, season 3 it could be? And everyone who answered that question agreed that they can, play the trailer for season 3, whatever, do whatever. But then, partway through the trailer, we hear a voice say, these clones have been a problem for far too long. You know what needs to be done. And before we see anything, we hear, Kote! And then we see Delta Squad, like the Commandos, like the Republic Commandos. Because we saw...
I never watched Bad Batch.
Yeah, we saw... Well, here's the thing. In Republic Commando, like, we knew all the characters. Scorch, one of the members of Delta Squad from the game, appears in Bad Batch, training a bunch of the new soldiers. So people are saying, if Delta Squad's canon, then Delta Squad should be hunting the Bad Batch. And I was like... They're gonna the Bad Batch are gonna fucking die. They can't beat.
Commandos also comes before Disney, doesn't it?
It does, but thanks to Dave Filoni, Delta Squad is canon. So, because they made an appearance in Clone Wars, they're canon. So. Also, that also means granted, we wouldn't have their original voice actors back. But Republic Commando has some of the funniest lines you're ever going to hear in a Star Wars game. Because,
simulations.
Yeah, just like the simulations. But one of, for example...
I love Commando, and I tried to play it, but it's really jank.
Yeah. Why aren't we moving? Sev, the button. Oh, sorry, sir. Clicks elevator button. Or my personal favorite, goes like, Scorch, make us a door. Yes, sir. You want a big crater or a small crater, sir? Just don't blow up the squad, Scorch. Or, trying to think of another one. Hey, Sev, how many kills you got today, psycho? More than you, smart guy. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Is it red, red, green, or red, green, red? And he's supposed to be our demolitions expert? Or my personal favorite, when they rescue Scorch. He goes, hey, thanks for coming to get me. He goes, did they interrogate you? Yep, they searched me, but I hid the data pretty well. Where exactly? You don't want to know.
Oh.
Just an offhand mention of the prison pouch or prison purse. That's what it's called, the prison purse. So.
I was gonna say you can do a hard cut to him over a sink puking.
You don't want to know. Also, the fact whenever you shoot a I actually have one of Scorch's lines as a redeem, as a bit redeem. It's listed as Commando Scorch in my bit redeems. And it's literally one of his, most famous lines from Republic Commando. But I will admit, one of his other favorites is if you hit a guy with an explosive and they go flying, you'll sometimes hear Scorch go, whee! As they go flying off.
I love that. Look at you using arc shots. Imagine using arc shots.
The what?
Yeah, you're using an arc shot. Imagine using arc shots.
Imagine buffs.
Hey, Zorilla, how you doing?
I got my funny little drugs in my my cool charms.
How elaborate do
give
we
that
have?
to other
How
people.
elaborate do we have to make this fight? Stay on the ground.
I'm back at you, fucking coward.
The dank Kush did not sign up for this.
Dad, look, it's the good Kush. This is the dollar
It's the
store.
dollar store.
How good can it be?
I never asked for this.
I never asked for. My vision is augmented.
I love Ahsoka's character in general. To answer that question.
Yeah,
I mean, if there's apparently there's supposed to be like a show of her.
There
at
is.
some point, I think.
yeah.
I've never seen it. The last like recent Star Wars thing that I did watch was the Obi-Wan series.
Yeah.
Mostly because like I don't really have the care or time to remember my uncle's login password for Disney Plus. I'm not even sure if he still has it, so. But I'm sure I can find it.
Welcome to Astaria, gentlemen. I will not lie. The chances of your survival are small.
I ain't getting no Disney Plus. It's an actual quote that John Boyega said in an interview. Like,
What?
So like,
Yeah.
apparently he was asked in an interview. This Finn's actor.
Yeah, I
John
know.
Boyega was asked, like, what would it take to get you to come back? And he goes, as what? And he goes, or for what? And he goes, just to bring back Finn. And he goes, no, I ain't getting no Disney. You don't get a Disney Plus me.
Yeah.
No, I ain't getting no Disney
He's
Plus.
done with Star Wars. Yeah. Also, speed. There you go.
Which is really, because I feel bad for
Same
the guy who
here.
played Poe.
Yeah. For Finn, yeah, and apparently Oscar Isaac, who played Poe Dameron, has said in an interview, he's like, I've talked to John. He goes like, I've told him, I was like, look, what if it's just us? What if we work with people who actually give a shit? But John Boyega has said he's not interested and he's not coming back.
I mean, honestly though, I understand
Same.
that entirely because like a lot of the shit he got was because of his race.
Yeah.
I mean, for fuck's sake, China nuked him from the fucking poster art.
Yeah. It's even worse because Daisy Ridley,
Whoa.
like, huh?
Redbow, thank you for the raid. Hello.
Hey, Azzy, how you doing?
Hey, Azzy.
And like and it also sucks because Daisy Ridley is coming back for stuff, and I was like, you got so much shit. You're braver than like you will die braver than most coming back.
The
Like-
sad part about it is that, like, she's not a bad actress. It's like her character sucks. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there's nothing interesting about Rey at all.
No, there's not. And that's not Daisy
It's a
Ridley's
shame,
fault.
Because they were like, it was getting like it was interesting for the first one, and then like the other two just like they killed everything interesting about that fucking set. Like I like what they did with Luke though. Like he's just angry, he's grizzled, he doesn't really care anymore.
Yeah, but the thing is,
blames himself for
but the
everything that
thing
went
is, Mark.
wrong.
Yeah, but the thing is, Mark Hamill himself did not like shooting that movie. He
No,
felt it.
yeah, that's
yeah.
not a surprise.
Yeah. Also, doesn't help that Ryan Johnson basically treated Mark Hamill like garbage, like on set, which is like, I'm like, why? How do you disrespect one of the most like biggest sci-fi, like groundbreaking sci-fi actors? Like it's Luke fucking Skywalker. Look, if you want proper respect, like any kind of respect for the sequel trilogy, you're better off going and playing the Lego Skywalker Saga because of all the jokes they make about the sequel trilogy. Like when they fight Palpatine at the end of Episode 9, he's like, Rey, I wanted to call you Kira. That's a much better name. Which is a reference to an expanded universe character. And
Plus,
they, yeah.
that was another thing too, was, like, we actually had like so much cool shit in the expanded universe they could
Yeah.
have used, but nope.
And then,
Granted, there was a lot more
yeah.
silly shit. I mean, Lord Nyax, for fuck's sake.
And I should
Lightsaber
mention
was
in the Skywalker Saga, it's hilarious because when Rey's doing the thing where she's got both lightsabers and clashing with Palpatine's Force Lightning, I've told you this when at one point he goes, Anakin, help me! Oh, wait, he's not here. Or there's another where he's trying to like bargain his way out, so he's like, I have the power to save the one you love? No, that doesn't work either, does it? And it's even like, as she gets close, he's like, I'm too weak. Oh, wait, there's no one here to save me, is there? It's just him like, oh, I can't.
Every play in the book just doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's also funny because when Rey does the whole "be with me" thing, you hear Obi-Wan go, "These are your final steps, Rey." And then Anakin's like, "I don't like sand." I don't like sand. And you hear and Yoda goes, "I agree." And Mace Windu like, "Now is not the time for this." Like, it's just and the whole time Rey looks so confused with all the random voices. I mean, again, like, as I mentioned, the Skywalker Saga does a lot of good jokes, like Anakin's tiny chair in the council room. He's like, "You were on this."
I forgot that was a thing that he had, though.
"You were on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master." "What? How can someone be on the council and not be a master?" "Take a seat, young Skywalker." Fun fact, did you know that he would have been a master if Ahsoka had become a Jedi Knight? But by leaving the temple, Anakin didn't fully train a Jedi to Jedi Knighthood, which means he couldn't be a master. So,
yeah. And honestly, that whole arc for Ahsoka was really fucking dark, though.
Yeah. So,
like everything behind it, like, Jesus Christ.
So when Anakin's like, tells her in Rebels saying, "You abandoned me because you were selfish. Think about what you did." Like, that, she knew. She was like, "Yeah, he never became a master because of me." But that said, Niall, remember how you said it was always good to see a little bit of Anakin and Vader? Well, in one of the comics, there is a scene where Vader goes to the council chambers, and he's like, "As the last surviving member of the council, I hereby award myself the rank of master." He's in
That's actually really funny.
It's so petty. Like, he just goes in there, he's like, I'm the last surviving council member, so I hereby give myself the rank of master." And somebody did a picture. It's like, it's that thing of, it's that meme of President Obama giving himself the medal.
Yeah.
But they put Vader's head over both of them. So,
that's amazing.
Also, Vader, in the comics, Vader also kills Commander Fox by snapping his neck, which is always good to see. Nobody liked Commander Fox. And it's funny how he does it. What happens is that Vader's chasing a Jedi through the temple. The Jedi escapes, but all the clones shoot at Vader because they don't know what Vader looks like. So then Vader jumps up onto the dropship and is like, "Did you neglect to tell your troopers to be on the lookout for me?" Sir, he literally just barely moves his hand and cracks his neck.
And that's before he gets the armor, right?
No, he's got his armor.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Gem. 2 gem.
Oh, gems, huh? I got nothing!
You lose.
You
Good
lose!
day, sir.
Good day, sir! I said good day! Oh boy. The things are gathering at the Citadel. Does that mean we gotta go fight the weird mole demon now? Or whatever it is?
Mole demon.
Well, no, that's
what.
that's
not
what.
Really inaccurate.
Well, that's what Amina and I call it, is the mole demon. Am I wrong?
No.
Not really.
No. It's funny.
Azor.
Right.
Oh.
Dog.
Donk. Donk him! Donk him again!
Good old desire sensor doing its job, says Spino.
Uh-huh. Except I didn't need anything from Kushala Daora, so why didn't it give me, like, the gems or, like, anything rare?
Desire sensor chooses when it decides to give you things.
The sensor gives and the sensor takes away. Though in my case, it just takes away. Period.
The sensor redistributes the luck.
Not my sensor, our sensor. Our desire sensor. Cue the Soviet anthem.
Earlier, Spino, we went to go fight Shigaru, and I walk into the arena and see a shiny behind her. I go and pick it up, and it's a mantle, and then I get another mantle after fighting her.
Yeah, which if y'all had been there for it, y'all would have heard me go, bitch, because when she got it.
It's like fucking Ocelot. Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! Bitch!
Oh my god!
Bitch!
Speaking of that, Zaruk, have you fucking seen the Burger King ad with that?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Like snakes.
Yeah. So fun fact.
Unhinge your jaw.
Yeah. So I need to mention this because it's worth noting. So for those who don't know, Snake Eater's getting a remake. They're remaking Snake Eater, but something interesting has been made note about it. They're gonna just use the voice recordings from the original game. They're not gonna redub any of the lines.
Oh, that got announced, did it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, that's not okay. See, I'm fine with that
Same.
because I'm pretty sure there are a few voice actors who aren't alive anymore as well.
Yeah.
Which yeah, but like at the same time, it's like I just think Snake Eater's fucking overrated. Like, I'm sorry, but MGS3 is the most overrated Metal Gear. Remake the original MGS1.
They did. It's called Twin Snakes.
Yeah, I know, and I love Twin Snakes. But too many people complain about it for no good reason. But also, remake the original Metal Gear from the MSX. Metal Gear 1 and 2.
I agree.
Remake that as one game.
Yep. Oh.
Also, Peace Walker is great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, all the life is gone.
Oh yeah, everything's dead.
Oh. Wait, is this the one I think it is?
Oh God, everything's dead.
Oh, hey, it is.
Yeah, Garen Golem is also here, just fucking dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the singing drones from Peace Walker. La 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 la.
By the way, that's also Miku's voice.
Oh, what?
Is it? Is
Yeah,
it?
so yes, that is the vocal synth that at the time Hatsune Miku used because it was on the
No,
PSP,
Zenogre! No!
and so was I think it was Project Diva?
Yeah.
Also, the bagels have invaded one more time on my stream. Incredible.
The bagel.
Bagel.
The
Hang on,
bagel.
now
The
I
bagel,
have
yeah.
now I have to do that through my voice mod, just so you all get the same experience.
So,
Look at the werewolf boyfriend.
okay, so explain to me again, Niall. Basically, those things are controlling Lunagaron.
They're more or less influencing its actions, I guess. Yeah. Also, notice how there's no battle music.
Yeah.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch!
I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. Your hot... Stop right there, murderer! Your hot streak is at an end.
I love this game.
Then pay with your blood!
Oh, and for those who don't know, there's also a RoboCop game coming out, made by the same people who made that Terminator FPS from a few years ago. This is basically going to be a love letter to the movie.
Wait, Terminator FPS?
Yeah,
When
Terminator.
did that happen?
A few years ago.
What's it called?
Can somebody help me out here? It's Terminator Resistance, I think.
I never heard that was a thing.
Yeah, and it takes place after Judgment Day, and you go around. There's a crafting system. You can find tons of different weapons, and everything is the music right from the movies or made to sound like the movies. The guns and the sound effects all from the movies. You even can find the plasma, the plasma weapons from the movies. It's really cool. But yeah, RoboCop is getting one, and it makes me think to myself because I personally love the RoboCop movie. I think it's... Oh, it's asleep. Bombs. Take this, you stupid fucking parasites.
Really funny that we can put this thing to sleep when it's so agitated that it shouldn't be able to sleep. But hey, at least it's no fucking Aetherite Kulu.
What do you...
Girl.
Alright, take it out. Boom! But yeah, this RoboCop game, is gonna have all the stuff from movies, his little tracking sensor and everything that helps him aim. That's in the game. In fact, some people who got like a hands-on early view of it, this is why I don't trust games journalists. This guy says, he goes, that the auto-aim makes the game too easy. I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. That's literally how it worked in the movie. It's to help him, like, it was clear that the guy reviewing this early stuff had never seen the movie. So it's like I've told people, it's not for them. It's for the people who liked the movie.
I also just sort of don't listen to, like, actual reviewers.
Yeah.
Just, like, if you have, like, a Let's Player you like, watch their runs of it and see what they think about it if they like the game enough. Because I'd rather take the opinion of someone who's actually played the game in a proper format and knows anything about the franchise. It's like, yeah.
And also, just watching the footage of it reminds me of the death battle between RoboCop and the Terminator. Property damage, resisting arrest, assaulting an officer, murder. Your hot streak ends here. Fuck you, dickwad. You have the right to remain silent. I suggest you exercise that right. And then he blows up. And then he like shoots him with a rocket into a gas truck.
There are only 2 death battles I care about, primarily because the one that I knew would win won pretty easily.
You mean Godzilla vs. Gamera?
Yes, and the other is Kiryu versus Dragon Sword. Kiryu beat the shit out of Dragon Sword.
Yeah.
And the justification for that is also fucking totally makes sense. Like, the Dragon Sword is literally not even a fraction of Kiryu's weight.
Yeah.
Kiryu was like 100,000 tons, despite being only 50 meters tall. He was fucking heavy as shit, and he took, and his energy output by itself is way more than the Dragon Zord's. Like, I like really do appreciate how much work and effort goes into the research for the characters that Death Battle does.
I'm trying to remember, Nile, you showed it to me. Like, there's a video where is it Godzilla Earth or another Godzilla that basically takes out everything from the movies. Like,
oh no, yeah, there's a set of 3 of those where an MMD modeler took the anime Godzilla monster concepts and had Mechagodzilla from the anime trilogy fight Godzilla Earth at scale, and if that happened in the movie, no one would be left alive, which is why it didn't happen. And then after that, they did the one that's based on the novelization prequel of that series, where it was Godzilla Earth, who was still like smaller size, fights off literally every single fucking machine weapon ever constructed to fight against Godzilla in the entire franchise, minus Mechagodzilla. It was like Super X, Super X2, Super X3, Gotengo, every like standard maser weapon and jet, like everything.
Yeah.
And he wiped them all out, like with fucking ease. They were a joke. And the last one was an alternate take on the King Ghidorah fight, where it was actually Ghidorah. But again, the reason why that didn't happen in the movie was, again, if that fight was to scale in anything like that, no one would be alive at that point.
Yeah.
So like, you could not get away far enough.
And also, Dark Ruby, the entire reason the Omni-Man versus Homelander fight exists is just to kick the shit out of Homelander. That's it. Like, that's the only reason that fight exists, and I love it for that. Uh-oh. Oh, God, what's happened to it?
Oh, no, yeah, that's the typical thing. He's just, like, a little bit glowy red because of the curio. It's fine.
He's a thing, Giddy.
Oh, he's angry! See that? Right there. That glowing blue eye storm. Right there is one of the Etaluna Garon. One of the angriest little werewolves with ice powers you've ever seen.
I'm gonna go touch it!
One slash of them big-ass claws and I'm cut to ribbons!
Let's go touch it!
I'm gonna smack it with a giant sword.
It's a Mitsurugi?
I love the Gabriel Iglesias bit with about Steve Irwin though, because he's not wrong.
Yeah.
he does it respectfully too. It's like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what his show was, and it was great. We all thank him for it. That man did more for animal conservationists, like conservation and lessons and knowledge.
Yeah. I got it! I got it! The Frost Jewel! I got it!
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
Congratulations, you got one.
Also, a shiny drop, no less.
Yeah, it also reminds me of that bit from Epic Rap Battles of History. Talk about sons, better watch what you say. You know, you almost turned yours into Outback Mistakers. Would you rather talk about your brother? Who boy? Nazi, Nazi, Nazi! Oi, oi, oi! Yeah, having like Steve Irwin ripping the guy, like the other, like the deep sea conservationist, like mentioning. He goes, "Would you rather talk about your brother?" Catch it! Catch it! Catch it! Catch it!
I don't.
Can you?
Yes.
Oh no, I guess we can.
Huh. Fun fact: some people have asked me, "Hey, Zaruk, what is your favorite epic rap battle of history?" Oppenheimer versus Thanos. Like, period. Like, maybe it's because I'm the history guy. Maybe it's because I just really like the way that battle was done. Or maybe it's because when that battle went live, someone who actually knew Robert Oppenheimer reached out to family members, who then reached out to the Epic Rap Battles group and told them, hey, my family member who knew Robert Oppenheimer says y'all's voice that you did for him sounds just like him. So...
Nice.
Link vs. Cloud, which one?
Which heads of Ghidorah have which personality? I mean, the 2019 movie kind of showed that, but like, that's not really a thing outside that movie. They only did that to give it a bit more character, which is fine. But like, I want to put this out there. Good old Kevin.
Ichi, me, and Kevin. Kevin.
He's not stupid. He's not brain dead. He's the one that looks out for the others. Yep. I want to put this out there. The first fight in that movie between those two monsters, between Ghidorah and Goji in that movie, Ghidorah flawlessly countered his atomic breath. If you look at it, if you watch when the tail comes down before it begins glowing, you can see Kevin's head in the background, and it turns and locks eyes with the tail glow. They all got forewarning because he saw it coming.
Uh-oh.
And since all three heads are part of the same body, they share a mind, essentially. They communicate with each other without having to speak to each other. So when one head knows about something, the others will know in real time. And that counter shot was perfect, by the way.
Question.
That was a perfect shot for that.
Question, because, Niall, you're the Monster Hunter expert here. Is it only Wyverians that can be hunters, or can humans be hunters too?
Every race can be hunters. Like, this game has now given me reason to say, why can't we play as Wyverians, Monster Hunter, Crapcom? Because Hinoa and Minoto are active hunters. They actually do have the power to hunt. Plus, again, lore dictates that the Wyverians are the reason we have shit like charge blades, switch axes, and the coatings for bows. They invented alchemy.
Behold, the demon mole.
Oh boy. Guys, Magorm. I think it's a fucking
rock.
I want Nakarkos to come back.
Same.
I want Mr. Bojangles. Goddamn.
That's not okay. Wait. Why does it have a face? I was under the okay.
Wait, what?
Because the first time I saw an image of this, I didn't know, like, its face was hidden, so I was like, oh, is it kind of like a scrunched in face? No, that thing's got a head, a neck, and a full face. So it doesn't really look like a mole.
This thing apparently has a skeleton that, like, combines, like, Gormagala's, like, wing arm shit with the weird, gross face that the two worms have. Also, yeah, apparently, like, the whole thing is that, like, hunters are mostly humans, but there are Wyverian hunters, but they mostly are just scholars or sideliners. Which, I guess, to an extent, makes sense, primarily because Wyverians are also descendants of the same creature that wyverns come from, so, I mean... Yeah, never forget, Wyverians are reptilian.
Yeah.
They have 4 fingers and 3 toes, digitigrade feet, and they lay eggs.
Bad bitch and her shotgun. I love it.
that one sink in for a little bit, I think, actually. I love reminding people that Wyverians lay eggs, because they do. It's canon. In part of the lore, they've actually said that some Wyverians will give themselves fake belly buttons, not appear as uncanny to humans. And I appreciate that.
Oh, did it just block a Dragonator?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's the first boss monster I've ever seen block a Dragonator.
That shit out of here. The commander would be very upset. My Dragonator. How could he? Man's went. Big ass gross face. Looking like one of them fucking crusty ass vampires from Blade 2.
Oh, that's a big one.
What, the really big Dragonator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically the Dragonator equivalent, like the Aten equivalent of a Dragonator. That is a boat that is built around a Dragonator that's oversized.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Okay.
Here's how you'll explosive.
Yeah, here's a giant drill spear, and we've strapped a bomb to it just so we could do that much more damage.
Just cause fuck you.
Poke him back in the hole.
It's like that clip from One Piece with like the zombies coming out of the ground. Nope. Get back in there. Just push them back.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not
also,
dead.
seeing your PNG on screen properly, Keldric, I fucking love that PNG.
Oh, the one Holt did, yeah.
That's some curvy content that I can get into.
Yeah. People said I should have gone bigger.
You should.
I mean, if people want to donate towards it, they're more than welcome to.
All right, so I'm gonna go make my helmet real quick, and then do y'all have time to go hunt this thing, or do we want to call it here?
Absolutely.
All right.
Again.
All right, let me
All
hunt.
right, so yeah, you want Luna Garon? I mean, you're probably gonna have more shit soon, but like this is the current best. Luna Garon helm, Pyre Kadaki chest, Seregios hands, Rathalos waist, and the ingot greaves.
Just send me a list. Just send me the list.
Yeah.
Mike, give me a shopping list.
Screenshot it. Also, longsword.
Now, damn, don't I look? I just I've got my robot dog, and I've got me looking like look like I'm at. Well, I don't know if I want to call myself a Kamen Rider character, or I kind of look like a Kamen Rider villain, actually.
Kinda.
Fun fact: you guys know that there's a There's a Disney Kamen Rider belt coming out. No, I'm not joking about that.
That's weird that it's Disney, but okay. I gotta leave some shit alone.
Can I make the? Can I
Others
make
have
the?
their cool stuff.
Damn it! Does anyone know where I can get a dense block of ice? No,
That's a very funny question.
Well, like the in-game thing. It's called dense block of ice.
No, I know. That's just a very funny question. What weapon are you looking at currently?
To make Frost Moon Pale Blade, which is Lunagaron's weapon.
Oh. Well, you probably want to bring a dragon weapon.
Oh well. Well, I do have a dragon weapon.
This is an elder.
I should have a dragon weapon.
Typically, they're weak to.
Yeah. See, I should have a dragon weapon. I hope. I think. Let's see. Well, I can make one, but it would be really shitty. Because the only one I can make is either Ibushi's, which would not be very good. And either that or... Yeah. Because I don't have enough to make, like... I would very, like... Oh,
God. You have a thunder weapon?
Yes, I do have a thunder... I've got plenty of thunder weapons. That's not... That's
secondary weakness is thunder.
Cool. Can do. This is the time where I mention I miss my Stygian Zenogre. Bring back my edgy red and black boy.
I'm just glad that Stygian got put in World.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just glad that Stygian came back. Like, that is my favorite subspecies of monster.
Yeah.
It also got put in Pokemon Infinite Fusion.
Did he?
So if you fuse, what was it? It was Zekrom and Luxray. You get a Stygian Zenogre out of it.
Have you seen the Aggron and Lucario fusion, which turns into Guts from Berserk with the armor?
I have seen that, yeah. If you fuse Cofagrigus and Golurk, you get Exodia.
That's cool.
If you combine Klefki, I think it was Klefki and Gallade, you get a Gallade that looks like Yugimoto. There's a lot of really fun reference stuff in that game.
Oh, Lich King says, with the Lunagoron armor, reminds me of Garo. You look like a Makai Knight. Do I?
Oh,
Neat.
that's okay. I only know that reference because that shit got put in FF14.
All right,
You can get the Makai stuff in FF14.
All right. Okay, let's kill the hole. Beep. Sorry, I love JoJo, so. Hole, you're approaching me? Despite knowing what I could do, you're coming closer. I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer. Fun fact, there was a guy who used to take like screenshots from Fire Emblem games, and you could submit dialogue for him to like put in the caption boxes, like of the characters talking. So I took the scene of Chrom fighting what's the guy's name? Fighting the bad guy of the first arc in Awakening, like Gangrel. Yeah, I took that scene and asked him. I was like, "Can we do the Dio versus Jotaro thing?" So it's Gangrel saying, "You're coming closer, knowing what I could do," and Chrom says, "I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer." Whoa, all the Georges! Wow, that's a lot. I thought that would lag my stream for a second.
George wanted to say hello.
Hello. Yeah, y'all be nice to George. George is a good boy.
George is a very good boy.
I will have to say though, and I mean no disrespect by saying it, George is also very puntable. I'm just
yes he is. But if you punt George, then all of the other wisps will come and attack you.
But can I use George like a dodgeball though?
I mean, yes.
Bird up.
No, think of it this way though. Like imagine it, Zaruk. You get into a fight and you're totally exhausted. George comes bounding out of the forest. He goes into your hand. Throw me!
Yeah. Also,
I got this, Chief.
Yes. Also, I love. Yeah. I love what Andrea said. Wisp with the barbershop quartet voices. Hello, hello, hello. Like the. Yeah. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Look at this big fucking bitch.
Oh no.
You getting the big suck.
What's that? The grapefruit technique? Like
that makes me have a grapefruit kill man.
yeah.
Oh god.
It's gross.
Yeah.
God, why?
I'm not gonna grab anything from the item box. I can't risk like losing connection during this fight and not being able to rejoin.
All right.
I will stand by the take that Garo is the hot topic of Tokusatsu series.
It is. It is.
That's real funny. I think I'm doing a disservice to Garo though by comparing it to Hot Topic. Oh yeah, his face is gigantic. So I get good hits on this fucker.
Oh god.
He's a big motherfucker. Ah! Okay, just throws a rock at me. That's fine.
Rock.
Well, if you can dodge a rock, you can dodge.
If you can dodge a rock, you can dodge a ball.
You can dodge a George.
Throws fucking giant boulder.
All right, have a good one, Zorilla. Have a great night.
You are a fool to think you can dodge George. George has tracking.
Oh god.
George
has a tracking feature.
George sees everything you do and he's disappointed.
Ow. Okay, the tail is severable, but good luck getting behind him.
Yeah.
He's one of those monsters that doesn't like showing his ass, which, you know, fair enough, I guess.
Oh yeah, this monster's massive. Not as big as the big like ice shovel turtle from Double Cross.
Well, no, I think he is bigger than Uconolos and Acontor. If not, they're maybe about the same size. I'm still kind of pissed off that they're not Elder Dragons, or at the very least, Brute Wyverns. They're flying Wyverns.
What?
Yeah, because they share a body with Tigrex.
But
that's the only reason why they're flying Wyverns.
Huh.
They share a body type with Tigrex and Nargacuga. That's it.
Uh-oh.
Big step piece. Oh yeah, get behind a rock.
Shit.
Range
Okay.
mechanics.
Rock.
Giving his big suck. Idiot's hurting himself though.
Boom.
I mean, no, they're really not. Like, they say they're canon relatives, but they share a skeleton, thus they are flying, but no, they're really not. Like, that's one of my problems with Monster Hunter. It's that they try and justify their skeleton sharing and classification system, where it's like, Kieran is only an Elder Dragon because she does not fit any other category of monster. But I don't believe that, because Kieran's abilities are, like, way too importantly impressive.
Oh, that's right.
So there were three reasons why something will be classified as an Elder Dragon.
Lich King makes a good point.
Is...
Oh, sorry, I wanted to cut in. Lich King makes a good point. This thing's mouth looks very similar to Ibushi and Narwa's.
Well, I said that earlier. Yeah, like it like combines the Gormagala skeleton aesthetic with like Ibushi and Narwa.
Okay, where does it have to stand for me to call in the Dragonator? Fuck it.
I don't know.
Oh god, okay.
Jesus Christ!
This was a
I really
sound
love
barrier.
how like, the firing sound was loud enough that we got like a bit of fucking tinnitus over here.
Yeah.
Ow!
Ion cannon firing. Just drop
Man,
it.
just clap my cheeks. Typically I'd be okay with that, but you know that hurt.
Guildmaster, I'm dummy thick. I'm trying to sneak around all these monsters, but I'm dummy thick.
Big boy. Big boy coming.
Oh lord, he coming.
No, yeah, he do be coming though.
Oof.
Turning around as an attack? Yes. He's a big bitch. Damn!
That's a huge bitch.
Ooh.
Fat, husky, fluffy, and damn!
Yeah, there's big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn! Also, there's oh hell no!
One. Hell no!
Oh hell no!
Damn it! I'm already down to 3 mega potions. Jesus Christ!
3 Dragonators.
Uh oh! Here come the rocks! Get ready! Get behind the rocks!
I really appreciate how he just really just jumps. Me with the pop rocks be like. I actually have pop rocks
Get
in
it!
my drawer.
Get it! Die!
Think it's lunch money.
Yeah, beat it! Take its lunch money! Oh, oh, okay. That was the most Yoda-esque scream I've ever heard.
I think it.
Big this guy is.
The last resort.
Large hitbox he has.
The last resort. Zaruk uses George like the like Puffy from with a pom pom attack. Yeah, yeah, like Puffy from Grandia. Yeah.
Nope, it doesn't work. That's fine.
Ooh, I'm
I'm gonna
careful.
eat meat. Hold on. Or you roar. I was trying to eat my meat. That's fine.
Hey yo.
Yeah, but calling him a flying wyvern when he can't fly is just a little redundant. You could give like a new classification for
That's
it.
like saying Godzilla can fly, just because he did that weird breath thing where he curled himself up and flew around.
It's very funny. Shin Godzilla was actually meant to do that in some points. That's not a joke, by the way. Like there's
I believe you.
an animation that got cut from the movie. Ow. Where Shin Goji was
Hey, how's it
was
going?
like
How's it
spinning
going?
around and like attacking things around him,
Good.
which resulted in him like launching himself temporarily with an atomic breath.
Boom. Yeah, this thing is a Drake. Yeah, you're right, Red Mage, it is. Is it? Well, yeah, it is a Drake.
I mean, technically speaking, there are things in this game that are called wyverns, and like there's only a few that actually match that description.
Oh my god!
Like, dragon species naming conventions are fucking weird anyway.
Yeah, Rathalos is a wyvern, for example.
That
Kushala,
is a
yeah.
typical description of a wyvern.
Yeah,
yes.
Fatalis is a
Aura
dragon.
Yeah. But then you have the weird, like, obscure
Oh, what?
ones that are called,
Hold on.
amphitheaters.
Yeah. Cutscene?
Cutscene.
Yeah, I think that's phase 1 done.
Oh.
Yeah, huh?
Oh no.
Smug chibi?
Die.
Oh, boy. I may have to, like, alter my... Where is it? There it is. Alright, hold on.
Still waiting for one to land in its head. We can blow its head off. Bye, bitch! So,
Alright,
are we to
I
assume?
gotta move my
Yeah.
PNG.
Are we to assume that those little things are actually controlling this thing?
No, they essentially are. They're controlled or conditioned by it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh.
I gotta change my PNG.
Oh, now it's a demon. Got it.
Now it has me. Have fun.
Yeet.
Where is it? I could have sworn there was a mud beetle around.
Es Diablo!
El Diablo.
Diabolo!
Get it.
Oh, he's got the big
Oof.
breath. He got that spicy breath.
Why is the air spicy?
It had that spicy burrito.
Oh, you cut its
cut its
tail
tail
off!
off!
Nice. Oh no, it's mad. Stay away.
It's angry.
Why is the air spicy?
Hungry.
Why is the air spicy? Oh no! I don't want the good suck. Stay away.
Slorp.
Oh,
Nice.
I was like, hey, Zaruk.
Yeah.
You know the little theater-like area on the
Yeah.
sides?
Yeah.
There should be a thing up there for you to grab, that you can grab.
Hey, Amashi, thank you for the raid. Welcome. We're playing Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Sunbreak.
I don't like being here. Goodbye.
We're fighting the big. We're fighting the big bad. Oh God, he's angry.
He's thumping. He's thumping.
He's a big stompy. They take a big steppy.
Oh boy.
No, it's the strawberry Fanta. Watch out.
Yeah. Strawberry Fanta.
No! The Fanter.
It's overcarbonated. It's gonna explode.
God damn it, not again. What do you mean again? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh god, meteors!
Hold on a minute, I got something for this.
What? You fuckers. You fuckers.
Oh god, no! Oh god, you ass!
Yeah,
Zaruk, no!
Literally right as JonTron finishes talking, I get hit with the strawberry Fanta and die. Somebody better clip that. Somebody better fucking clip. Ass, you asshole.
That is great.
I'm an opportunist. I
Yes.
see the new potential and I take it.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, seriously, somebody better clip that though. That was perfect.
Oh, he's doing the thing now.
Yeah, we gotta use the Dragonator.
He's doing a funny. Nope, Ballista. He's gonna climb the wall.
Oh,
Ballista are gonna drop
Cat, why
down,
are you
and
standing there?
We have to shoot him.
okay. How do we... Where are our stuff? So, oh, right here.
Shoot his big glowing red grossness.
Got it. Daka 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 daka.
Mine.
Incoming bugs or whatever they're called.
I got it.
Shot in a way.
Yeah. Come on, White. Pop his pimples. What happens if he gets up there?
I mean, he'll fall down eventually. Oh, yeah, that.
Oh God! Ow.
You're gonna want to get away from that as quickly as possible, Zaruk.
Yeah, I did. More strawberry Fanta.
The extra spicy variant.
Man's got a whole ass nuke ready to go. Like you can also get him down from there. It's just like you gotta hard focus those red points.
Yeah.
What is this? Now I'm inside of him.
Thanks.
Typically, that
Thanks
wouldn't
for
be a bad
sharing.
I just feel like for monsters this big, you should be able to like climb on top of them if you try to jump over them.
Fun fact,
You
did you
land on
actually
their
know?
back and you
Fun
can,
fact, in
snap.
Lost Planet 2, there was actually an acrid you could dive into to actually attack its insides and do damage to it.
Nice.
It was actually one of the first bosses you fought. So what happens is, like, as you attacked its weak point on the top of its body, it would recede into its stomach, so you'd have to dive into its stomach to actually shoot it and do damage.
Nice.
Thank you, Red Mage. Why won't you die? Weird little red thing, son.
They slurp in response to physical trauma.
Uh-oh.
They give mad head in response to physical trauma. Oh, that almost hit me.
You can't touch me, Jack. What did I say? What was that? Oh, the ballistas.
He's doing the thing again. Yeah.
Get out of my way. Where are the ballistas? Ah, there they are.
They're dropping.
Let's go. Everyone shoot at the bottom one first.
Yeah, Fiorine will usually take out things that are falling.
Concentrate fire on the bottom one, the one on his tail.
That one's not. It has to be like giant, glowy, evil red, like the one up on the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what we're aiming.
There we go. Uh-oh. Move! Here comes the sun.
Ow! I got hit directly by that fucking blast.
There you go. I got you. And here comes the sun. Do 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 do.
Scream!
Why is the air spicy? Everything's all red. Why is the air spicy? Oh yeah, Lich King. Yeah, there's an old meme. Now there's an old meme. Exquisite. No, I love the dark. Firing my laser. Blah. Like yeah, the old shoot
Oh
the woo.
yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Good
Doc-
old shoot the woo.
Yeah, Doctor Octagonopus. Blah.
I miss that era of inane bullshit.
Yeah.
Inane silliness.
And don't forget, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. That's another. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Yeah. Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
And he proceeds to run right into a head first into a wall that nullifies his powers and he knocks himself out.
Yeah. Oh, the ballista aren't ready and he's making a climb. What do we do?
Fucking Fiore about to pull some fucking Deus Ex Machina bullshit right now is what's gonna happen.
Ah.
Boom! God, she's awesome!
Oh god.
That's fucking awesome! She's like, nah, fuck this! Just fucking punches him square on the head.
Hiten Mitsurugi style?
Also,
Bajutsu!
pay attention to the music.
It's like it's just a different form of proof of a hero.
Exactly. This is the fight with proof of the hero.
Yeah.
Ow. Whoa.
No.
Oh no no no.
What? Wow, okay. Sir, I need you to show hole.
Did you shove one of those things in his mouth? I see a piece of metal in his mouth.
No.
Oh, no, that's one of the best abilities that Bo gets. Woo! Ow!
Oh my god.
I forgot that he can slide.
Yeah.
To electric slide. Nyom.
Boogie woogie woogie. Just slide across.
I like penguins. I learned this from them.
Yeah. More strawberry Fanta. Up, Fiorane's down.
That tends to happen. It's fine.
Ba 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 da 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 da.
It's a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. Oh, what's that?
How about
I've had
worse?
worse.
You lie.
Come on, you pansy. Chicken.
What? I don't have your leg. Right. I'll do you for that. You what? Come here. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? I'm invincible. You're a loony. You're a loony. The Black Knight always triumphs. Cuts off his other leg. Oh, well. All right. We'll call it a draw.
That entire bit's wonderful.
Fun fact, in the stage production of that, they actually pin him to the wall and leave him there.
That's great.
And literally when King Arthur and Patsy leave him there, the Black Knight gets angry, but then when they're gone, he's like, always look on the bright side of life. Which is the song from Life of Brian.
I almost got him.
Oh, he's sliding.
Oh, he got like a rocket punch scoop. That's what he's doing.
Gundam sound effect. Rocket punch.
Rocket punch.
Rocket punch. Rocket the punch.
Oh, rocket punch a white boy in the middle of Africa.
Boss, those are just kids. Don't hurt them. Proceeds to rocket.
No, it's Eli. It's fine. You can smack him.
Yeah. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, thank you.
Don't call me that.
Ow.
Ow!
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
And Clark is a hero. I'm gonna carve the tail.
Nice.
Oh, hey, well, you knocked him over, so you know what? That's fine. Arc Demon Tail.
Yeah. I will see thee slain and cast back into the abyss! Back to the pit that spawned thee! Ow.
If I had a nickel for every time a monster flew across the arena with an explosion, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Ah, Terry the Tetranodon! You've come just in time for my greatest invention, the Dragonator!
And with the Dragonator's help, I'll take over the Tri-State Village area. A Tetranodon? Parry the Tetranodon!
No, Terry.
Terry the Tetranodon.
You gotta have that alliteration.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
Let me cover. I cut off his fingies.
What kind of plumber are you? A damn good one.
Get in his mouth. Take a selfie.
Dragon skill.
Look at those teeth.
Wait, it has teeth?
Yeah, it's got teeth.
Throat.
Split lip.
Hell, his tongue has teeth on it.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Like
it
a
does.
goose.
Well, there we go.
Like a goose. Goose have teeth, and they have teeth on their tongue.
There, it now has a cigarette.
There. Split lip. He is. He's got like an elite. He's got split
I
lips.
give smooch. I kiss him good night.
Good night. He's dead. It's gone to sleep.
Yeah, he's asleep forever.
Yeah, it's gone to sleep in the forever box.
That's a very big box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty big box. You're right. You know what's funny? The very first time I fought this guy, I got his mantle.
Nice.
Well, I didn't get that. I got a sovereign jewel though. There was something I wanted to say when you both said that, but I restrained myself because I am mature. So.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
I'll say it for you.
Fuck you.
No, not that. It's just when I said the forever box, you were both like, "That's a big box," and I was like, "Don't say anything. You
He's
could
a big bitch."
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say that's what she said, but okay.
I go out to my wife and I'm going down on my wife and I say, "Jeez, you got a big pussy. Jeez, you got a big pussy." She asked me why I say it twice. I said I didn't. That's a joke from Predator.
Yeah.
That's not my joke. That's a bit from Predator.
I'm trying to remember what was that. I miss my wife tails. I quoted that a while back. I miss my wife tails.
This dragon is an elite preferred species. I mean, it's an elder dragon, so yes.
Yeah. Okay, elite preferred species. Yeah. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Wart. Remember, wart is just Sergeant Jackson saying, "Go, go, go," backwards.
That's great.
Damn it, it is, isn't it?
Wart.
Oh, here's a fun Mario fact for you. You know Bowser's laugh, right?
Yeah.
The Boos have his laugh, but
yeah, it's King
sped
Boo's.
up.
Yeah, it's Boo's sped up. Yeah. Yep.
Well, no,
also,
no. The Boos have Bowser's laugh, but it's sped up.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I should also mention, before we go, one little fun fact also. Dare we talk about how Nintendo took that guy's Bowser fan art? Because I think y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah. Someone made a very detailed 3D model of Bowser's dick, and then Nintendo DMCA'd that almost immediately, which was one of the big reasons why we now say that everything that Nintendo DMCA's is canon.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I want to know what it looks like. Show me that daddy dick. Come on, let me see it. Look,
right.
Look. Bowser porn is something that I have saved on my computer. I'm not going to deny that.
All right, that's gonna do it for now. I'm gonna have to call it there. Thank y'all very much for playing around.
Good note to end that on.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, y'all have a great night, okay?
Yeah.
Thank y'all again.
Well, we could-
All right, see ya. All right, that's gonna do it, everybody. Hope you all had fun tonight. I know I did. So tomorrow I am taking the day off, so there won't be a stream then. And tell Nile that, Fountain, not me. But with that in mind, I hope you all have a great night. Enjoy your day tomorrow. Again, we just got past Monday, so the week's a little bit closer to its end. Monday's always the hardest. And also, to my LGBTQIA plus brothers and sisters, I'm not part of that, but I know all of you are. Happy Pride and happy Juneteenth coming up on Monday. And remember, you will always be welcome here. But with that in mind, it's been a privilege and a pleasure to entertain all of you. I've been Zaruk Windcaller, and remember, the memories that you make, good and bad, make you who you are. Don't change them for anything. All right, love you guys. See you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Oh, and one last thing before I go. The YouTube channel is going to be getting some new videos tonight. So, yeah, look forward to that. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye.